left the party, you were stopped by the White Riders on the side of the Wavering, eh, Raven River crossing. As they look on in fair apathy at you, you note Galfer and Grayson are both at the front and just kind of looking at each other and then looking at you. You note Galfer just kind of pulling his hair back once again and not smiling so much as just yawning a bit at you, opening his mouth. Where are you folks going again? Because we're busy. And you keep getting in the way.
Maybe some do faith, I guess. But beside that point, we're planning to help our friend over here, Helloa, on a quest to, what you call it? Just a hill.
You note Galfer looking back at the others and then looking at you. Yester Hill! You guys are going down there with the savage brutes and the tree bark folk? I mean, if you're going to do that, well, are they finally, figuring that whole to-do out with the giant tree and, well, what Strahd's about to do to them?
Wolfram shrugs. I have no clue.
Well, you know, Grayson's just kind of nodding his head as Galford just kind of looks at you. Well, it seems that's good enough. Plus, what the hell do we care? We don't have the time. Say, if you manage to wipe the druids off the map and all that stuff, make sure you take care of their owl bears. For as big as those things are, they don't really get around too much in the terms of aggression.
Owl bears?
You know, Galford just kind of looking as you cross the bridge. Body like a bear, face like an owl. Pretty intelligent, unless they're angry. Up north, there's a particularly mysterious woodland paths that just kind of traverse, trees that just open and close. You can find a bunch of them up there. They say hidden in the midst of that forest, there's an owl bear there. Those druids, or at least some of them, are always up there sniffing around. Not sure why, though. Anyway, get a move on. If I talk anymore, the captain's going to kill me.
Okay. At ease. With that, cross the bridge.
Does anybody do anything other than cross the bridge?
Yeah, while crossing the bridge, I'll just kind of look over the bridge. Can you just describe the area, the condition of the water I'm looking for in particular?
You note the water, as you've seen it before, it's slightly muddy. It's hanging just kind of mist in it. You could still see almost a grayish blue reflection from the sky. The clouds just kind of almost having a sheen to them. You note there's a strange kind of dark moldiness kind of directly over the side of the bridge that doesn't seem to be the water's fault as much as the land. Noting this, it seems like almost a fungus is growing on the edge underside of the bridge for some reason. You just note the area and the water kind of just rushing by as you could see to the north in the distance a tower just kind of looming out of the woods. Other than that, there's no notable things around other than the White Riders who are patiently and almost without emotions just kind of waiting for you to carry on.
I'm just kind of popping back off, just while walking and just wondering, do I recall anything regarding a fungus or knowledge, or do I have knowledge of a fungus from Barovia? Imagine not.
You don't know. The only thing you know is that in previous times coming to the bridge, you didn't know this, or it wasn't growing at the areas that you know now.
I just kind of, excuse me, just kind of hitting up a bit. Pardon me. Could you just quickly, just kind of pointing back to it. Know what exactly that is? I don't recall seeing it that size before.
You know, the Galfer just kind of looking over to you and then kind of noting the fungi. He says this as he just kind of slides down a bit and takes a look. Huh. It seems that our troll friend has a little trove under here. There's some Shiva root, and he just kind of stares off. Hey, Captain, you might want to. You note Grayson also just kind
Looking
of
down,
rushing down and sliding under.
I'll just kind of call down. You mind if I take a look?
You note them both kind of looking up at you and then looking back down. They don't respond.
Mm, just kind of shrugging. I'll try to make my way down. Just, what
Uh,
exactly am I looking at?
just sliding down the rocks, you note as you're stopping. It seems to be a small kind of treasure area. There's coins and jewels stacked up with different chests just kind of lithered about. From that, you know it's a strange bluish fungus just kind of growing from the top, like under the bridge, going down and around onto like the stuff. It seems to be covered in like a blue fungus. And there seems to be just kind of something just creating a light, just kind of slowly pulsing from it.
Just kind of calling back up. Tilgrim, you're kind of familiar with this herbal stuff. Do you know anything about a blue fungus? I don't mean to hold party up, but strange.
Blue fungus. Let me take a look. I'm not. As I
We
say
could do
this, I kind
that.
of approach.
We could do that. At we was to come back. As of now,
Looking,
ain't achievable.
It won't. It'll take but a moment with him. I'm just taking a look, really. Going around. Can I see it from where I am up here?
Looking kind of down from the top, you note the blue fungus, and you can immediately kind of just trace it back. You know that to be Shiva shrooms. You've used before, just testing with your alchemical process. There's a large kind of number. You can't see under the bridge, but just right directly under the bridge side, there's just about 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, seeing that, I say, oh, that's just Shiva shrooms. Do I note that they're hard? Wait. What do they? Are they looking at the flora, or are they looking at mostly the coins and the other treasure?
While you can't see directly what they're looking at, you can know a kind of a strange blue light pulsing a bit just from right under the bridge. You could see through the darkness. They seem to have their position fixed and their eyes fixed towards that, to be paying much attention to the mushrooms.
Curious. I'll just slowly try to scoot down a bit, trying to get a view on what they're looking at.
As your small frame tries to hurry down, you know that's not a quick slide as the others. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me. Sliding down with kind of a pause, you note you trip as you fall down towards the water. You know Galford just kind of throwing his arm back, grabbing you. As he turns to you, you note just the side of your robe getting wet. You might want to watch your step, little miss. As he just kind of pulls you and throws him against his leg. He just kind of looks towards the light. You're a wizard type. You ever seen anything like this before? He kind of just points back in the direction he's looking.
Looking. What do I see?
You know, amongst different troves of treasure and jewels, just kind of tucked under the bridge, there seems to be boxes with just tons of different Shiva shrooms sticking on them, almost in a strange pattern. There seems to be a blue light on the top box, just kind of glowing and emanating. Based on the overgrowth of the mushrooms, it's not. You're not certain what's causing the light.
That's strange. Kind of just like focusing in on that. Can I sense if there's like a magical anything magical pulsating from that area?
I'm gonna ask you to make an Arcana check for that.
Sure. Arcana.
Just kind of calling back to Tilgrim. What do you make of it?
You note the presence of a strong, just kind of force. You're not so sure of a magic type, but the force you can feel is just kind of pulling towards you. It feels dominant. It does feel magical as an attachment to the weave, but there's something off about it as it doesn't fall under anything you felt before.
That's strange. It's whatever it is. It's strong. It's a strong concentration of magic here, or could I even call it magic? Whatever it is, it's not normal. I would even go as far as say it's not safe.
Well, then I guess we might as well head back to Elua.
Hmm. Looking towards Golfer and the other two white riders. I don't want to get in your way, so do you have do you need help in figuring out what this is?
You note them both just kind of looking at each other and looking back. Galford just kind of throwing his hair back. No, little miss. We could take it from here. Pretty sure what it is. Don't know if. Well, I'm not going to put my hands on it. He just kind of looks at Grayson, who just shakes his head, looking towards the others. You could see him looking up the hill towards the other riders as he just shrugs and looks back down. Nope, don't have any reason to do that. So I'm not going to touch it either. You know, Grayson just kind of looking at you. Funny. We've scoured this place for about an hour or two now. Here you all come along and it's just calling out to you. You take it, little girl. Maybe it'll come in handy.
Well, if sure, I guess if I can, I guess approaching it and once again looking at it, this time I want to be Golfer is still here, right?
Yeah, he's just kind of standing there. You know them crouching down, looking at your, like, just kind of eyeing your direction.
This time, wanting to just saying, oh, okay, if I'm taking it, I might as well get a better look. Just kind of patting my cloak down a bit and close my eyes, reopening them. My eyes are now glowing a bit of a white. I'm casting Detect Magic as an action. Uh, uh, oh.
So technically, I just to discuss this idea. So detect magic is only going to let you know if there's magic in your vicinity, right?
Oh, okay. I thought, okay, my bad.
And it's gonna cast you a spell slot. So I've been doing it with Arcana checks to avoid the spell slottage.
Oh.
That's why when you ask, can I tell if there's anything magical in the area? I say roll Arcana. I would normally say, do you have a detect magic spell?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I've been working that in with checks. So yeah, if you want to detect the magic, you can use the spell. I don't mind, but I could also have you roll for Arcana. So it's up to you.
Uh,
It's risk versus your spell slot.
okay, I'll do the check then. I just want to know if it would be dangerous to, like pick up to hold.
Okay. Also, detect magic wouldn't let you know that. But
Oh.
go ahead and yeah, do the Arcana check. Because
Oh, as Tilgrim was just looking at it, Tom just kind of asked, don't you have another way of getting things? I'm not sure. Some type of I've seen you do it before. Magical hand.
Galford just kind of looking back. Bro, your voice is kind of creepy.
Yeah, I haven't had my morning coffee yet. Excuse me.
He just kind of looks, huh. Anyway, little miss, do you have a big rubber hand you can use to grab it? You note with your check the frivolousy of both their words as your eyes just kind of perceive in front of you nothing dangerous, but very mysterious. You still can't tell what it is exactly. It just feels regal, albeit you must have it.
Okay, nothing like volatile, right?
Nope.
Okay. Just reaching out. As I reach out, I say, "You, no, I don't have. You're thinking of Mage Hand. You, that's someone else. I believe that was Kester." And I just uh reach out for it, picking it up.
As you pick the object up, kind of pushing away the fungi, you note in your hand there just seems to be a small blue egg. As you kind of stare down at it, about palm size to you, a bit bigger, you notice a sprouting of an eye just kind of popping open and just staring at you.
Oh,
Lips
that's
form as well, with another eye just kind of half closed, shuddering in the corner. As this is happening, you just see a mouth kind of stare at you. You hear something whispering in your ear. As it whispers to you, you kind of just get drawn into it. And you know that just saying the reign of a king is absolute. However, it is easier to replace a king than an entire kingdom. Only those who understand the heaviest burden should unlock this door. With that, the eyes and the nose popping, shuddering, and stopping, the blue egg turns to a cold blue stone.
well, that's concerning. Uh,
What's concerning?
uh, nothing. Just this egg stone. The whole egg's made of stone now, right?
Yeah. Galford just kind of peering over at you. Ah. As he just kind of climbs up and kind of walks over, you can see him just throw his hand down towards you. Come on, little bit. You got a lot to learn, but well, it doesn't matter, does it?
Uh, sure. Just reaching my hand out, while still holding on to the egg. I kind of just let him like help me up.
He just kind
I,
of pops you up and just walks with you over, laughing. Ha! That was fun. We'll confiscate the rest of the treasure, make our report, figure out the treasure hoard, blah, blah, blah. Have to find out why that wasn't there before, and now it was. Kind of strange that you all showed up, and now I can just write on my report that we magically found a strange trail that led us magically to a strange egg that also led us to a treasure that didn't exist about, well, let's say 15, 20 minutes ago until you popped up on over that ridge. Anyway, you're all free to go.
Alright,
Don't come
then.
back.
Wolf walks off.
Just nodding. I'll just look towards
Finally.
Tilgrim. Yeah, excuse us, Wolfram. Just looking towards Tilgrim, just bending down a bit. I guess you can research it when we get back.
uh, don't worry. Yeah, yes, and I'll share what I've learned on this, whatever this is. I guess looking to the guards, I'll just nod and say, "It's morning, correct?"
Yes, it is.
Well, good morning, and uh,
You
well,
note them just kind of staring at you.
I'll just wave farewell and continue down the road.
And with that, does anyone have any other business here?
No.
Going once, going twice, going thrice, sold. The party begins to move away on horseback from the Raven Riven Crossing.
On horseback, and now a good distance away from the bridge. Okay, so this egg or whatever. Did you all see the Khan? Did you see the eye that formed?
While I was looking towards the bridge, did I notice any eyes?
Um, you weren't standing near enough, so no, you
Uh,
wouldn't have noticed what was
just kind of
happening.
nodding
It was,
back.
it was in the palm of your hand.
Just kind of shaking my head. No, I just heard you say that was strange, and something about stone in an egg.
Well, that's
Wait.
unfortunate.
Wait,
Uh,
you said the egg had an eye?
an eye, it also had a mouth. Well, before it was stone, it was a regular egg, but now it's, well, this. It mentioned, well, whispered something about the reign of a king.
You found one. You found one of the 5 eggs.
Wait, this is one of the 5 eggs?
Remember the one Shagroth was talking to us about when I brought it up? Camden's
Well,
phylactery. I'll just pull out the yellow egg I have on me.
but this was so easy to... I guess I won't question it. How many more eggs do we need? 3?
Yeah.
I guess just giving it to, Bennett, I think this would be best in your hands, or, well, in your bag. I don't want to crush it, you know?
Sure. If anything, it'll be easier to keep tab on them. 2 down, 3 left.
You know that you come upon the Ester Hill from a distance, the kind of almost yellowing of the land and a smog kind of hits you. Your horse is immediately just kind of rising and stopping, just completely going to like a halt. Noticing this, again, you see the hill looming. It just seems to be almost decaying in the oppressive heat you feel. No doubt coming off of the a bit south Luna Lake, just kind of festering a bit through the swamp. Arriving there, you note the again about 60-foot hill just kind of rising out of the valley. Noting this, it seems awfully quiet as the rain begins to kind of pour down upon you. Your horses kind of get more and more skittish, making you think it might be better to go on foot. Uh, what do you do?
Looking around, do I know Lucinda anywhere?
You note that she got back on her horse and rode with you, but she just kind of isn't in the party anymore as you come to a stop. You note as you stand there, Helwa just begins to get off her horse and just stomp, slowly walking forward towards the pathway up the hill.
Okay, we should probably figure out a plan. Use the droids, yes? We don't want to just go, unless we plan on just going there and, well, raining down, yeah,
Yeah, killing. Yeah,
fire.
killing.
Is
I thought that was the plan originally, but if you guys come up with something interesting, do tell me as I just start following after Helwa.
Is there any like thick trees tied tie horse to? Straight trees, ain't straight trees.
looking towards Jotun. Jotun, you said you would help Hellaway. Do you have an idea what to do? Unless you just want to, I don't know, smash heads?
I did say that I would help, but I'm not sure what exactly.
She wants to kill the druids to get her people back. I'm not sure there's much strategy that can go into that one.
Yeah, let's start killing the droids.
So we're just...
Yep.
Okay, fighting. Okay.
This one ties up the horse to one of the trees and
As
heads off the Helwa.
as Wolfram's doing this, I'll just kind of say, "Hey, you mind getting this horse too? I've got some pythons in my backpack to nail to the ground."
Oh, okay. I take one of the pythons off of Khan and use it to fasten
Yeah, I'll just nail
horse.
my horse. Yeah, I'll nail my horse down as well to the tree. Just leaving. Looking at the horse, does it seem to be restless. Aside from the presence of Mr. Hill, does it seem to be restless in terms of fatigue or hunger?
You note it certainly seems to be jittery, but you don't know that being any more hungrier than when you left a few hours ago.
Hey, Wolfram, take one of my rations. You should find some just various of meats and vegetables. Just drop them on the floor, on the ground here for the horses. Is some are there any bushes that I could use to mask the horses?
You just note the massive trees surrounding Esther Hill. There doesn't seem to be too many bushes. Just kind of trees line the rows going to the path and leading up the mountain.
Well, I guess this is fine. I'll just follow the party within the tree line, not really staying out in the open.
Okay. As you do this, you begin walking towards the pathway up the hill, noting the no orange just kind of wrapped with different ceremonial tape, burial sites, as you know that before on your last trip. For those of you new to Yester Hill, you come upon just a strange hill that has what seems to be a multitude of levels. As you kind of walk up the path, you can see the first level stops, and there's just a massive array of large stones with runic shapes cut into them, and just strapped with these long ribbons that have long since been just almost eroded by time. It seems that no one's really kept up or taken care of the cairns because of so much weeding and all the just kind of overgrowth. As you kind of cross, you know, above you, you can see how probably at the second level, as she just kind of stops and turns back to you, sword in hand, she just kind of stares down at you. Is anyone doing anything other than going towards her?
Nope, just following.
Just
Go ahead.
as I'm walking in the tree line, again, not walking out in the open. Can I hear, just listening with my ears, just the forest? Can I hear any other footsteps outside of the parties?
You don't know. You don't really note too much. No,
Oh, okay.
you don't know that. I'm sorry, I said no too much. You don't know anything outside of the party.
All right. I'll just be careful to just tread lightly and not really make a sound. Trying not to alert my presence.
Helloa is just marching forward, correct?
Hell was just marching forward, correct?
And okay, Wolfram is behind. Gotcha. Man. Okay. I guess just scooting up a bit, like almost kind of jogging because of my small legs. And getting to the side of Helloa. Not really over. Still kind of behind her. Helloa. We're just we're just going to smash heads, right? Or is there something? Do you have a plan of sorts? Idea
She just kind of
beyond
looks at you.
just talking? No, no talk.
Do you know how long I was in that Ember Temple? That little loop you were all in? You know how long the shit trapped me there? Think about it.
Okay.
Yeah. The last remaining men I had killed, defending and helping you all.
So this isn't the time for talk.
No. I'm gonna cut that bitch's head off and take what's mine. And then I'm gonna face my grandfather the way I should have years ago. The Amber Temple's given me enough power. Now I just need to use it. Is that okay with you? Any of you?
Who am I to say no?
Man, that's my kills. Fishing for fun. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're good.
It seems that we have your back. So You won't be doing this alone.
You know her just kind of nodding. Maybe it'll be good for something. Worst comes to worst, I'll throw the little one at someone. Use her as a shield. She just kind of looks at you. I'm kidding. If we make this out in one piece, my blood oath is fulfilled, and, well, I guess I owe you one.
Right. Just yeah, like Yoden said, we plan to help you.
While I talk, I'm gonna fasten the boots on my feet. Boots one. Oh,
Okay.
from yeah.
Does anybody need or does anybody use any time to do anything preparationally?
We're moving, right?
You're slowly walking up, passing different cairns up to the top of Yester Hill towards the statue of Strahd. Yes.
So I couldn't. Okay.
While I'm heading, or while I'm walking through the line, as the party's heading forward, I'll just continue to gaze or scan my surroundings, attempting to hear anything or markings on trees, anything that could discern a trap or someone tracking us. As I just again try to conceal my presence.
I'm just gonna take the time to cast Mage Armor.
I will be doing the same actually.
We have
Can't believe I didn't think of that.
we have some magic items still in the bag.
Like,
Well, for instance, we have Lucian's ring. We have some
Oh.
shields in here. A bunch of staffs, some swords. Worst case scenario, if we're walking into a fight, we have to be somewhat prepped.
well, definitely don't need swords and staffs unless you got something interesting in there in terms of staffs.
There's a quarterstaff. Staff of Eternity.
Hmm.
I don't plan to use that, but worst case scenario. Staff of Frost. I'm not sure you could use that immediately.
No, you could go ahead and keep that one.
We got the Ring of Shooting Stars from Lucian, though. If someone isn't that magically inclined, they could probably use it. Good for range. Instead of what I've seen him do.
Get up if you want it.
Few arrows of slaying.
That's it.
So when it comes to weapons.
All right, in that case, you guys could keep that. I'll just stick with my regular stuff.
If I could bring out make sure I got the name of this right. I could bring out Lapis, or well, considering where we are, I can bring out someone else. Add another member to find the front line. Well, with everyone else in the front. Think that would help us?
Definitely pick up where we left off. I'd say go for it if you can.
Alright, just be aware, if I summon him, he won't be, well, I won't be able to hide him. It's quite,
Looking over to Helloa, kind of walking towards the hill, I'll just kind of look back to Tilgrim. I don't think we'll need to be hiding.
right. And at that, I'll just, let me make sure I got this right. I'll begin, casting Conjure Minor in Elementals. As I'm doing this, essentially, I'm just, while holding my book closed, just with the gem pointing upwards to the sky, is just glowing. At first, just shifting from reds to blues to greens to yellows until staying on a red circle. As I'm moving, a sigil at my feet is a circle. A sigil at my feet is also pulsating, it being red in color as well. In a moment, it just breaks, and then in front of me, stopping in front of me, a sigil on the ground appears, and the dirt there falls underneath until a hand claws its way out. I am summoning. What's it called? A fire elemental. Let me send the picture and the stats. You all see just at first a hand clawing itself way out of the sigil, uh, like Lapis, the gargoyle, but this time the hands appear to be made of metal and also burning hot. A moment later, a tall figure claws its way out of the circle. You can see just it being on fire, completely on fire, raving. Yet it doesn't. You don't see any breathing. It's just a figure on fire made of metal. It's quite tall as well.
Does anyone else, as this kind of appears before you, does anyone else do any preparations, or do you follow Helwa forward?
Just gonna draw a dagger in my right and follow her.
Whilst I'm walking, how does the ground feel? You know, you said I don't hear anything, so I'm guessing there are no animals nearby, correct?
It's fairly quiet.
What about the texture of the ground?
The texture of the ground.
Just like as I'm stepping on it.
It just seems like your average Barovian dirt. There doesn't seem to be anything particular about it. You note the grass doesn't seem to be much more than weedy crabgrass, and it doesn't really seem to be anything interesting at all, other than Helwa's trampling of it.
All right.
And with that, you all begin to march forward. As you know, the Helwa just kind of raising her axe. I'm sorry, her sword. She kind of stops at the top of the ridge and stares off. As you're still a bit ways below her, she just kind of puts her blade on her shoulder and just kind of shrugs a bit as she looks forward. You could just hear her yell, "I've returned! Come, pay tribute!" With that, you're going to want to give me a sec because your boy Tilgrim.
Sorry.
Nah, you'll be alright. I do have to fix some stuff real quick. Give me a sec.
If it helps, the name is Apollo.
It doesn't. I appreciate that though. Just need to do something because oh wait. Am I smart?
Nah, I kind of like the all generated names. It's funny.
I am not actually smart. Sorry, Jackson's a dummy. Give me a sec. It's got to do something real quick.
So,
Violence.
yep, we're going to fight. Big
Kill,
fight.
kill, murder. Swing sword. Simple, bro.
She wrote down a battle chant. I'm probably not gonna say it though.
We should do.
Bro,
Play
say
a cough.
what you got.
Play a coffin dance music.
We should do like a combo or something.
Someone
You
wants
can
to
mention
set
it, but
one
none of
up.
us actually do it or stick to it.
Hmm.
You just gotta set it up. That's it.
Wait, let me make sure. Concentration, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, right. I didn't. Boom. Okay.
I got a good picture for my thing.
Now when I get up there, I'm just gonna start trying to tear everything apart.
Violin, really?
Boy, howdy, that took a bit. Zion, it's just a base level fire elemental, correct?
It's the I deemed you with the stat block.
But it's just a fire elemental, right?
Is it a salamander?
Is it something different? I know you gave me the stat block. I'm just asking for a founderism.
Oh, it's a Azure. Azure?
Oh, the
It's a
dwarf guys.
yeah.
God damn it, Zion, you bastard. Okay,
Sorry.
give me a sec. Yeah, in the future, if you got things to like summon and
Summon
stuff, don't send me the pictures and stuff
the stat
during the
block, right?
session. Yeah, do that shit like before session, please.
Hmm.
All right, I'm just gonna skip it and we're gonna go with whatever the fuck this looks like because I don't care, and you'll be fine. You don't care.
Yeah, I'll just read off what it says. I don't do anything crazy.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm literally got to pull things to the scene, so I'm pulling it to the scene as is. Cool. As you kind of note and catch up with oh, that's fucking great. All right. If you if as you note and catch up with Helwa, you know, they're kind of just standing there, just kind of back to you, furrowed brows and all. She seems to be quite in dismay as she just kind of looks on towards what to you as you just kind of stared forward looks to be, well, an army just kind of all just staring blankly, heads turned slowly. uh you note the field just kind of eyeing you all as you just kind of look upon them, the rain crackling down. You note Hella just kind of staring off at the crowd as she makes her way. You note her just walking down the path, standing and just kind of staring off. You note the berserkers drawing great axes and hand axes, and the druids all taking up staffs, just kind of staring on at you. What do you do?
Oh,
Okay. We'll get some battle sense ready.
uh,
As everyone is leaving, getting ready in position, I'll just say, "Don't touch Apollo. It's quite high. Don't touch him."
looking around, this is just a circle of trees, correct, as you mentioned?
No, those are stones.
Oh, there's the stones. Okay, so I'm out of the tree line. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. looking towards the stones, not really touching them. They're just regular stones.
Correct. They're large stones.
Does it seem to be like a fighting ring of some sorts?
They're. I'm sorry. Did you ask if it's a fighting ring of some sort?
I don't know the ways the stones are structured. Would this be like some type of arena of some sort? Seeing as the stones are like in a circular. I'm just wondering.
Based on what the architecture in the area is, it just seems like a meeting area. There's a massive statue kind of made of wood just off to the distance, and there's a multitude of arches built from stone just kind of sitting there. It seems that it's a ritual site.
All right.
Okay. As this goes on, Hella just kind of looks and turns her back towards you. Ah, there you are. She just kind of looks down. You note the head druidess just kind of walking up to Hella. Ah, the spoiled brats returned. And with some familiar faces. Did you lot fell the tree? The druids seem to have scurried off before they can confirm the winter splinter, or whatever that creature became. It's destruction. Isn't that right, Irvine? You note the druid Irvine just kind of looking on, nodding. This is true, mistress. Uh, now the little rat comes back with the same group. It's almost fate. Well then, as Guilin Zof says this, she turns her back towards Helwa and just kind of walks away. I can't be bothered. With this, you note Helwa just kind of shrugging and swinging her greatsword. In just a, you note the druidess's head just kind of falling and rolling off her neck as her body just kind of falls in front of Helwa, and she slams her sword into the ground. You note she's just looking on. Now then, pay tribute, she says as she kind of just sits there staring at the rest of the druids and berserkers. You note the druids just quickly, almost beginning to stammer, and you just kind of see them flee south quickly as they kind of start rushing out. You know, one or two more are just kind of leaving the situation completely. Irvain just kind of walking up and looking back to see the druids leave, and looking at the body of his mistress. He just kind of looks at you and Helwa. Well, it took quite a long time, actually, he says, kind of just using his staff to move the body aside. How have you been, princess? You know, Helwa just kind of nodding. It's good to see you, Irvain. Shit, you guys began to give me a scare. How'd I make for time this time? You see Irvain just kind of shrug. You're a little slow. I imagine if you would have found the adventurers faster. What delayed you? She just kind of points back to you. These idiots are, well, the little shites are idiots. They got stuck in something. They gave away all the shit to the, what the hell are they called? You know, their vein just nodding towards her. The occultists? She just kind of shrugs. First party to give it away so quickly. You know, their vein just kind of nodding. Well, since you're this far, your grandfather awaits. You note him just kind of nodding towards her, kind of bowing as he kind of moves over towards Bennett. You all seem to be in a fine fighting shape.
I was right in thinking that you didn't want any of this.
Let's just say I've been helping the mistress for a time before you were all here. I no doubt haven't run into any of you previous, so you wouldn't have much time to be the wiser. Long story short, Hel was the rightful heir. And as much as I'm a druid, I served her father. And that one over there, be it as it may, she's not much of a druid, or she wasn't much of a druid. The other druids are from the different villages, orphans, runaways. They'll scurry into pockets and corners, but the berserkers here, they've been biding their time.
Mm.
That said, I hope you're true to your word. The blood ritual can begin now.
Mr. J, staring at her corpse. Like staring at where the part where the neck the area that helped cut off. Does it seem the body moving or is completely dead? Like, using
Sorry.
my okay, using my prior knowledge of the undead and things come back to life. Can I confirm that well, I forgot her name, but is the chick completely dead or
Make a medicine check.
okay?
While he does that, and the barbarians that are moving around, what are they doing exactly?
You note them just kind of moving slowly down and lining up in a kind of, well, just two long lines. As they kind of look at each other, they march to a different area.
Are any of them like? Do any of them have like bows, or are they all just armed with swords, hammers,
You
axes?
don't note them armed with any bows. They just seem to have hand axes on them.
Okay. So lining up. Okay.
As you note this, and they just kind of end, you note Helwa just kind of walking slowly towards the group. She kind of just looks back. As this happens, you note her just kind of look up to the sky, the rain kind of just hitting her face. With this, you know the barbarian, or I'm sorry, berserker just kind of coming up behind her. You note him just kind of raising his sword and slamming it into the side. As it kind of strikes Hella's side, you could just hear her go, "Ah!" As blood begins to kind of rush down the side of her. She kind of looks up. As the berserker just kind of backs off and moves away, you know their vein just kind of taking a step down into the side as he kind of waves off to you. Right messages and all that. With that, you note Helwa just kind of struggling to get closer to the southern area as she looks up again at the clouds, raising her blade, kind of just clenching at the side of her wound. You know the blood from the side of her slowly kind of rising up through the rain and pushing itself towards the blade as blade just starts getting engulfed and covered in just a thick coating of her own blood. You know as this is happening, a thunder wave just kind of strikes and you can hear just the sound booming just above you. You note slowly light begins to fade. With this, you could see Helwa just kind of lower the sword. Come, grandfather. Let's fucking do this already. With that to the south, you notice a vortex of just kind of blood begins to spiral out as it just kind of faces down at you. You note just kind of stepping out of this pool in front of her. You note this figure just kind of slowly just rising out. Ah, Helwa. So the pups come back. I was beginning to think you forgot. But it's good to see you. Shall we finish this? You know her just kind of standing there and looking back. Well, if you shites are going to help, now would be the time.
Oh, huh. Oh, I thought this was a ritual thing. Okay, let's go then.
You notice the figure just kind of standing there around him. You just kind of see as you get closer, just almost a stream of misty blood flowing around him. It seems similar to Strahd's mist, but it is very pink of sorts. You could see him just kind of staring back at you, holding something just dripping in blood. He just kind of eyes you as he looks up and down. I see, I see, I see. You brought friends. So you want the ritual by championship. Not talking this one out, eh? Fine by me, it's fine by me. Well then, ready yourselves. You die tonight. You can see him take his spear and just kind of slam it down into the ground as he just stares off at you, smiling.
Then our spear, is it anything I can know from it? Design wise or
I guess
You know that dripping with blood. That's the only thing you can note.
could I have the Apollo just walk with me up here?
Sure, give me 1 sec. I have to roll initiative.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
I wonder how this works. I have advantage. I wonder how it works now. Is it built automatically or hold up, I've seen the features. Instant use. This works. Oh, that's it. There's nothing.
That's a lot of people.
Okay, where am I?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
The guy or the whole squad? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm also curious about that.
What do you mean?
Are we fighting just one dude or all the other dudes?
You don't know that information.
Ah, okay.
You just know them standing there looking on, weapons drawn.
oh, the battle royale.
Show. I'm about to win.
We said we came here for a fight. It's time to get ready for a fight.
Hey yo,
Where we drop?
Hey, yo,
Royale? Let's go. That's
hey, yo,
fine.
better.
We dropping bodies. What do you
Yo, can we
mean?
go Tilted Towers?
We're dropping bodies. That's what we're dropping.
Hey yo,
Yo.
we have a kinky barbarian over here, guys. That's
We got a what?
Hey, yo,
sorry?
what?
Did you just say?
I beg your pardon?
We got a kinky barbarian.
Yo, when was that ever established?
I ain't gonna-
Look at the list. It literally says kinky barbarian.
Where? Wait.
It's on the telegram. On the telegram, I believe. Or my
Telegram.
Under what? What
Where's
am I doing?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yo, he ain't
Berserker. Wait a minute. I just
Yo,
saw
he ain't
that.
lying.
If you go to the
Under-
combat menu, right under Tilgrim, there's a dude named Kinky Berserker.
yo, if we killing somebody,
Hey,
I'm
yo.
killing him first.
Wait, what?
One of
Under
them's
the
actually
combat wheel,
named Kinky.
on the combat
right
wheel,
next to
the
you,
Berserker
anyway.
in front of you is named Kinky Berserker.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Oh,
meant
yeah,
like
yo, if we fighting these guys, I'm
Does he
taking
get
him
like
out
a
first.
damage bonus if you attack him?
No, stop.
Hell no.
Stop.
You're not about to be getting a damage bonus for long, I tell you that.
I thought we were fighting druids, man.
I thought we were fighting druids too, bro. I had fire going all the way down.
Yeah, because I would have summoned Lapis.
Now we're
This is
not.
bad.
Now we're not getting. Now it's not fire. Mix it up. We're fighting everybody.
Yo, we going hands.
We came here for a
man.
fight.
Oh,
Get ready.
shit.
I'm still lagging. Oh, the base, man.
Occurs, the lights kind of go out. You note the crackling of thunder. Again, as lightning springs down. Combat begins. Noting him just kind of standing there with all the berserkers just kind of lined up. You could see what you only know as Helwa's grandfather just kind of brandishing spear stuck in the ground. As he pulls it out, he just kind of looks at you. You could see on his arm there's blood trickling down onto the spear. He begins to just kind of move it slowly. What do you do?
Cool. We'll quickly rush forward. I see Wolfman quickly, as he speaks, dig straight to the guns, rush forward, swings his blade. No, directly at, this Craven guy. Recklessly. Do this shit. Hey, as you see Wolfman shout a battle cry, and see him die! As he swings the sword. Boop. Not 20, baby? Oh, damn. Not... Damn damage roll. Boop. And then another one. Enters again. Come on, bro. It's not at 20s. Lame. Yeah.
Exact same
So,
damage.
so Wolfman quickly, give his blade an X swift formation. Bring straight first number one and second one, a blazing purple straight to his chest. Does he seem to be effective or no?
Sorry.
Am I muted? Alright.
No, we can hear.
Okay, I was muted for a second. Shit. It's kind of loud.
You know that's I'm sorry. I'm just.
Okay.
You know that your swings go off. The blade just kind of carves right through the flesh of the. As you know, that as your blade hitting him, his body just kind of slashes and splashes into blood as it just kind of drips down your blade. Your blade is now coated in his blood as he just kind of stares at you, looking directly past you. He just kind of looks up. Told the pups nothing, eh? Oh, this is gonna be a long fight. Hell, I'm surprised at you. You never were very prudent, but to not tell your allies how to even do this, that's surprising. You note your blade is ineffective and now covered in blood.
The fuck? Stare at this dude's body. There's no marks, none of that. Just
It just looks like the blood was kind of. It almost seemed like he liquefied into blood and then solidified again after your strikes.
hey yo, we a devil fruit user. Wolfram stares back at hello. So what, do we kill the other berserker for killing him, or how this works? Cause
She just kind of stares at you. I didn't think we'd make it this far, so I didn't see a point in telling you. We have to
Well-
fight. Well, pick a berserker. Kill berserker. She just kind of looks around at all of you. Got it?
oh, so
The problem is, she just kind of like shakes her head. You have to defend against my grandfather. And fuck, that's not going to be easy.
at the same time.
She just kind of nods. Sorry, I didn't think your shits would be up to it. Surprised you actually walked up the hill with me. She kind of just turns to Jotun. It's your time to shine, honey buns.
I'm just gonna like crudely smile at that.
Yep, that'll be my turn. Damn.
Muted or doing something.
Fuck! Anyway, noting Helwa just kind of turning back to look at her grandfather, you could see the berserkers just kind of weapons drawn, staring you down. What do you do?
Kind of taking a second, I'll look up towards Helwa. So we have to knock off the berserkers. Right?
She just kind of nods. Pick one, kill one. If you don't do it the right way, we're not going to make it out of this.
Alright then. Kind of taking my knife, just holding my knife in my right hand and kind of tossing it up and grabbing it with my left. I'm going to dash towards this berserker as I'm running. Putting both my hands together and over the knife, a spark starts to light itself from the palm of my hand to the blade itself as I just say one word, Vitral. As it starts to spark lightning and I take the knife and I swing it towards the Berserker's throat. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp. That. And the damage for it. 14 lightning damage. As I just swing the blade towards his neck.
You note him just kind of as the blade kind of slices him, pulling his neck back just a bit, the electricity crackling as it kind of, you can see the burn of the throat as he just grunts. You note him taking a stance and changing it as the others just stand there. Both great axes just kind of seem directly pointed towards you as he just kind of puts one to his chest. I am for you then. With that, you note him just kind of staring at only you and kind of changing his his pose completely.
In response to that, I'll just flip the knife from it basically being upside down in my grip to it just being pointed straight up. Fine. Let's do this. As I do this, I kind of toss the knife up in between us. As it sparks to life with a purple glow. As it does this, the purple glow starts to split off from the knife, forming two knives. I reach up to grab the real one as the purple one suddenly juts forward and spikes through. Again, me only saying one word. Boy. I'm going to cast Mind Thrust on this Berserker. I need a intelligence saving throw from him.
And you know the Berserker just kind of staring at you. You know them slamming his axe, the flat side, into his head. It seems he's not very intelligent, and because of that, your psychic damage means nothing to him.
Kind of reeling back a bit and still keep my eyes on him. I'm just gonna raise my head. Don't waste time with psychic. Just beat him into submission. With that, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Brings us to Khan's turn. Noting the fallen head of the druid priestess laying at your feet, noticing a nearby heat from behind you. You kind of see the battle unfolding. You can hear what Hel was saying, but you're not really close enough to discern what's really happening. As such, what do you do?
As I look around me, just looking at the overcast from the clouds blocking out the sun, can I get a sense of the lighting as I just look for just shadow to hide in?
Based on the darkness, you note there's a bit of an overcast. As such, you note shadowing just kind of around any of the runes or the statues. Out in the plains where you're at, there's nothing really there. There's not so much looming overhead. You note the shadows are fairly definitive on the left side of the battlefield.
Okay. Walking just upwards, walking past Pilgrim. Pilgrim, good luck. As I just pass fire, just walking around, not more over the body.
I'll just nod and say, you too, don't die.
That'd be problematic for the rest of us if I did. I'll try not to, as I just pass.
And I'll just focus back on Apollo.
As I reach just towards the shadow, a bit more just comfortable, looking amongst the group, who's, just based on looks alone, can I discern who seems to be the strongest or could be a fairly heavy hit for, their team? I'm looking to see who seems to be the strongest amongst them, just scanning over the group with my eyes, looking at their, I'm sorry, what?
You know no wasted movement in their stance or holding of their weapons. They have almost no body fat on them. There's nothing to discern one from the other than their perfection in fighting form. They don't even flinch as you move around them. They just kind of stand staring directly at each other from across the rows.
Oh, okay, just noting that, looking where I am, just noting this. How high is this rumble or yeah, just rock?
The stone arc sits about 20 feet tall.
Okay, so it's providing me with a bit of shade, correct?
It is not due to where the shadows are falling.
Oh, so
You're pretty much directly just standing behind the berserkers. You know, Irvain just kind of looking at you.
I noticed that. I'm just wondering if I'm inside the shadows themselves.
Yes, you note shadowing being here and here.
Okay. All right. Just looking towards the guy in front of me, I'll just kind of call up. Do you mind if I take you on?
You don't know the response at all.
I'm just kind of noting. I'll just deliver. Just looking at his. I'm guessing his back is to me. Or
It is, yes.
Noting that, I'll just strike his spine with a bit of precision. Just notes, just me coupling my arms as I just unwind my hands, almost like a windmill, as I just deliver a punch directly towards his spine. I am going to unleash one arm strike as It's I just I'm sorry. Like,
I wasn't gonna say anything.
as I just how exactly does this? Do I just miss as I punch? What exactly happens?
Oh, okay. As you throw your fist, you just note quickly a hand just kind of catching it and grasping it tight. As he slowly moves his arm and just kind of turns towards you. You are mine, he says, kind of whipping his axe and grabbing it and staring at you.
Just kind of grabbing my hand back. As I do so, I just unleash another kick, extra attack, and we're just responding. Yeah, that's what I kind of asked.
You note the kick just kind of hitting him in the shoulder.
And as I just kick him, he just notes my form just kind of dissipate as I just drop into the shadow. I'm going to use my bonus action, shadow step, to just teleport. You mentioned there was shadow over here. Over here. Is there shadow over here as well?
Yes.
I'm just going to teleport over here. As he just notes my form just drop as he just sees shadow scurrying across the land. And as I reappear, just right here, I'll just kind of look towards him, utilizing the rest of my movement. I'll just look along the walls. Is this looking towards the stone? Is it emitting a glow, or has I just noticed something off about it?
No, it's not emitting a glow anymore.
Oh, okay. As I'll just utilize the rest of my remaining just 25 feet of movement to head 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, just head behind there. And I'll end my turn there.
As you do this, you note the berserker just kind of turning his back and then going back to the same pose the others are in.
That's interesting, I'll just kind of say.
Brings us to Tilgrim's turn. Noting the body that is just directly in your vicinity laying there dead, you can see her blood's just kind of soaking into the grass. Looking on towards the others, you could barely hear what Hel was saying, but you get a gist of what's going on. Noting your ally next to you and your just the formation of your party, what do you do?
Okay. I did hear pick one, so okay. Just looking over the mound, seeing what's going on. I just mutter, okay, pick one, pick one. Kind of looking at this one. That's just standing. This one's just standing there, right? Looking straight.
Yes, it's just looking straight.
Seeing this one. Eyes widen. I kind of just get back on my feet and look towards Apollo. Okay. Just rubbing my hands. First time out. All right. Apollo. You are going to kill. You're going to attack the one until they stop moving. The one I hit. Okay? The fire. Apollo just looks at me, doesn't really make any movements. I will. Moving over here. I will. Question. Do I roll for his initiative now?
Yeah, please.
Or okay. Okay. So attack the one I attack. Kill the one I hit. Okay. Reaching into, holding on, grasping my book and reaching into, make sure. My cloak. I pull out a star, just a amorphous ball of glowing white energy. Tightening, making a fist. Just a sea of glitter appears around my hand. Throwing it towards this one while still staring at her. The balls of energy travel through the air before disappearing and then reappearing right around her, striking her all over, from her back to her front to her side. I'm using the Robe of Stars, casting Magic Missile as a 5th level spell. Let me go ahead and use it.
You note with this, you can hear a strange whisper in your head. Ooh, getting to know me is not so bad, huh? With that, the missiles kind of just burst and collectively strike the berserker. With that, you get to see her body just kind of fall back, and she kind of trips based on the just the strike and the explosion. You could see her body just kind of disintegrate.
Oh, she's dead. Seeing that, I kind of just go wide-eyed, and then hearing a voice, stiffen up a bit. Right, you, right.
As the disintegration kind of lingers, you note a vortex happening in the south. The just kind of bits left kind of getting sucked into this vortex. You note them creating the wind, just like a devil over Hoa's grandfather as he just draws it in. You know his body becoming coated in the flakes of just disintegrate bits that you had remaining from her body just kind of falling into ash. With that, he seems to be covered in the ash as he just kind of nods. Yes, first blood. Now, my turn. What do you do?
Seeing the barbarian, the berserker just fall, will disappear essentially. I look towards Apollo. Okay, new command. For now, just protect me until I tell you otherwise. And then I'll just, still holding on to my book, just grasp the handle of my dagger, and I'll end my turn. Okay.
All right. With that, noting the eruption of just kind of this just heavy, musty wind, blood kind of filtering through the air and splattering a bit on you, you just kind of look at your clothing and look up. Kester, what do you do?
Just noting it, just shaking my head off and my clothes, my hands. That's not ideal. But just turning to the one directly in front of me. I guess you're mine. Go easy on me, but that's silly. I'm just gonna kill you. Reaching up, just holding my cane in one hand and my hands just open palm up. My just lightning just strikes down into my hand as I just coated in lightning. I reach forward and just place my hand on his shoulder. I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp with advantage via Tides of Chaos in an attempt to paralyze him. And go. Fuck. I want to deal 14 damage too. Anyways, 5 damage just strikes the berserker in front of me. Oh damn.
That's as you the strike kind of hitting the berserker, just kind of looks at it and then you. Your death will be by my hands, he says, somewhat unimpressed.
No, see, the funny thing about that, as I just take a step back, I'm going to just holding my cane in my hand as it just gets engulfed in fire. I am going to just raise it up and just throw it. Not actually throwing my fucking cane, but I'm just throwing it as just fire just blasts off of it. I'm going to cast... I probably shouldn't have done it in that order. I'm going to use Quicken Spell to cast Scorching Ray at 4th level.
As you do this, you note just kind of popping back, a hand axe quickly hits you underneath and just kind of rushes up your arm, just kind of slicing it.
Wait, what?
You jumped out of his range.
Yeah, after the Shocking Grasp, which takes away his reaction.
Oh, it doesn't. You get sliced anyway.
Oh, for sure. Gotcha.
You note the berserker just kind of standing there, looking on, as if still unimpressed.
Oh, for sure. Then, wait, did I still get out of his range?
Yeah, you jump out of his range successfully.
Oh, for sure. Then here we go again with the fire and the and the bing and the bang as I cast it at 4th level. Oh, please, God Almighty, hook me up for the free. All right. Yeah, I can't do it at advantage, so there we go. We're just gonna go. Oh, these rolls are splendiferous. Yo, I love this shit. Can we keep doing this up? All right. That was 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? 5. Yeah, 5. These rolls are splendiferous. Yeah, these all hit or 16 miss?
Other than 16, they all hit.
All right, coolio.
Oh wait. Yeah, other than 16, they all hit.
All right, cool. So then, 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. What are we looking at? 31.
You know, each blast kind of shredding through, just tearing through flesh, as he just kind of. Oh no, I murdered. Yeah. It does that thing. Hold on.
Oh, lovely.
I was about to say, holy shit.
Why am I dying? Hold on. What just happened?
Damn it, that's For some reason, it's not letting me target you. Oh, I did that already.
Wait, is there a effect that specifically mage armor? Okay, nothing. Ignore me.
Okay.
As your kind of beams head through, you just note him just with holes kind of seared into him, just falling into ash. With that, the kinky barbarian is kinky no longer. You note how his grandfather just going, yes, as thunder just strikes in the sky. You could just hear the sound booming as he just seems to be slowly being covered in blood now as it swirls around him. Again, you all become splattered with just kind of a bit of blood slowly trickling down, almost as if the rain itself is blood at this point.
Just kind of like not turning my full body to hello, just turning like my head to the side. So rinse and repeat for all of them, or is one enough?
She just kind of looks on towards her grandfather. Now we kill that son of a bitch.
Yep.
When the blood rain stops, go back to killing them. She grits her teeth, pulling her sword out. You note her sword kind of absorbing just bits of blood coming off and just soaking it up. She seems more focused than ever before.
Wow. Your wish is my command as I just turn my full body towards her grandfather. What's his name, anyways?
As she kind of looks at you, she looks back. The god of berserkers, Kavan. That spear he's welding is Ludsa. Don't get near him. Sadly, if you have to attack, you're gonna have to figure out a way around his parry or his counter. Because if you stay too close to him, as your friend's gonna find out, he's not exactly the easiest thing to deal with. Wolfram, you idiot! Ask more questions. Fuck.
Well, good thing I don't plan to get close. Wolfram, on the other hand, I'll think of something. I hope. At that, I am going to. Oh, sorry. Move 5 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As I just sparks coming off of my shoulders and the wind picking up, I'm going to use a wild search stack. It's just a pair of dice. Fly through the air. There they go. 47. What we got here? What we got here, baby? A unicorn controlled by the DM appears in a space within 5 feet of you. Can I get my unicorn?
You can get your unicorn, sir.
Let's go, boys. Unicorn on job. Let's go. Woo! The boy. Did we call him Reginald? Is that really his name? I'll ask him when he comes up.
I think that's what we call him. Or at least I think that was the name he talked about last time we saw him.
Oh, I'm good with Reginald. I just was wondering. All right, cool.
Where is he being summoned?
5 feet of me. So let's go with south. Oh. Huh. Nice to see you again.
You note the unicorn just kind of stepping out of a white mist as he just kind of looks around. Ah, bother. Here we are again. He just kind of turns to you, lowering his head, his horn glistening. Ah.
Yes,
What are we doing here,
All
friend?
right. Hi again. So essentially what we're doing is we're fighting the god of berserkers. He's that guy down there with the swirling blood and all that. Yeah. So quick thing to note, I don't know if you'll stick around for long enough to find out, but he parries really well. It's probably really lethal. I don't know how strong you are, but I hope you're really strong. don't stick around too long, and also if the blood rain stops, don't go near him.
You just see the unicorn nodding at you. Yeah, you're fucking shit for this, bro.
I'm sorry. I apologize, but you're way stronger than me, and I'm here. So surely.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
Yes, with that, I'm going to end my turn.
With that, You note the blistering whirlwind of blood, Wolfram, kind of splattering on you. Your body is now just kind of covered in blood. You could see Kavan just kind of looking at you, grinning ear to ear. This should be fun. Do you know what this is, boy?
No. Left in the dark over here.
Of nods. The girl didn't teach you anything. He just kind of says, looking at his spear, let's see what kind of warrior you are. As he just kind of cleaves to the cross, just striking in just an arc directly in front of you. You kind of just see the blade just kind of splatter into your body as it just kind of solidifies.
Oh shit.
You could feel the solidification just kind of hit you. At first, it feels like nothing at all. As it splashes, the spear just disappears and reappears in his hand. As he just kind of stares at you. Blood. Suddenly, you just kind of feel your body erupt, cuts burst all over you, about 5, as you begin bleeding profusely. At the start of your turn, roll a 2d6 for me.
Yeah, this man's a whole arcane build. This whole blood build.
You note him just kind of standing there. Now go back, he says as he strikes his spear directly into your chest. You could feel the burn from it kind of slicing into you as you're knocked back 10 feet. You could see him just kind of slowly walk forward.
half damage?
What a game. You note the bleeding effect does the necessary thing to make it full damage. You could just see Helwa just kind of staring and shaking her head. Pull back, idiot. Come here. With that, nope, no. 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 Helwa just kind of quickly rushing to your oh shit, what happened to Helwa? Helwa's gone. Helwa left the building.
We're so fucked then. What?
Bro, so they have the initiative.
She's a
Oh, nah. Tell us I'm out too now.
Wait, this must be your throne. Hold on.
This ain't my grandfather. Yo, get the fuck.
She was 720. Oh fuck! I rolled for her. Damn it! Where'd this bitch go? Where'd she at?
She's above Kester.
She's a fucking. Ugh, this is awful. All right. She needs to be a 7.2. There we go. Jesus Christ. With that, Helwa just kind of rushes towards Wolfram as she just kind of uses her blade and she kind of just stabs you directly in the torso and twists. You just hear a sound. With this, you just kind of feel your body just get cold. You can feel a strange nick. With this, you're bleeding, and the blood on you gets absorbed into Helwa's sword as she just kind of stares forward. Stand back. I'll deal with this. Why don't you help those assholes up there and kill some berserkers? I don't think you're gonna... if you're gonna fight him, make sure I'm with you. I would have told you all that, but again, trust doesn't run too high with you.
Understandable. Damn. The weaklings, then.
But with that, she just kind of whips her blade out and just kind of stares off. This brings us to a flaming Apollo just kind of sitting there looking around, wondering, why am I in the rain? What do you do?
As it looks around, just waiting for it to, act, I'll take this opportunity to Telegram points towards this one. Apollo, go kill that one. And it just seeing look towards me slowly. It turns back towards this berserker and begins walking towards it, towards this berserker slowly. Steam coming off him as the rain meets this fire. I can move him now.
Yes.
Slowly, it brings up this hammer. The berserker isn't reacting yet, is it?
It's not, no.
And swings it once. I'm going to roll damage hit for you. As it swings, steam trailing the flaming hammer, does it meet?
Alright, give me one sec. I'm sorry. I was trying to fix something. As you kind of look on, you know that does not hit, as the berserker just kind of stares at the creature. As the hammer just kind of swings, the berserker just kind of knocks it aside and just takes a position. Fire. Fine by me.
Was I muted that entire? Oh my goodness.
I think
Yeah, Apollo just stands there, not really reacting. Steam waits from under its helmet. It stands there, not really caring about where it is. That's his turn.
All right, with this, Yama, as you note the battlefield and situation, you're roughly about 10 feet away from the splattering of blood. You know that's slapping all over kind of Jotun's boots, but it's kind of slowly beginning to coat Wolfram and Helwa again. What do you do?
Looking forward, am I able to see Helwa's grandfather?
Looking through both Wolfram and Helwa, you note him a bit, but you can't get a very good look.
Dang, I got close to this motherfucker. And you said he's wielding a spear right now, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So just playing the violin as he begins walking forward into the, you said, rain of blood, am I correct? I'm able to get like basically like a salt walk on him now, right?
I'm sorry?
I'm able to have like assault walk on him right now. Like I can see him clearly, right?
You can, yes.
As he just like walks up, he just starts playing the violin and asks his Hell's grandfather a simple question. So if I'm to presume you're a god, I would assume that makes us god slayers in this case.
You just note him staring. Where are you? Oh, you just note him just kind of staring, and Hell just kind of staring at you. He has a big grin on his face, but he doesn't respond. Hell just kind of stands there looking at you. Where's this going?
I'll explain later. Just as then he just kind of, I forget what it's called, but it's like pulls the violin thingy, the thing you actually like pluck the strings with. I forget what it's called. And you see him just pluck it forward as he casts blindness deafness on him.
All the mezzan, everybody in a 30.
Oh no, it's one target. I was casting it on your grandfather.
Oh, it's on target. You're casting it on
Yeah.
your grandfather.
Yeah.
You note he just kind of laughs as slowly but surely you can see a fog just kind of go up around him. He seems to be blind and deaf.
Oh no, it's only one or the other. I'm just blinding him.
Yeah, I know. Pick one.
Oh, blind.
Okay. You note the cloud just kind of sucking into his eyes as his eyes going black. He just kind of stares. Child's play. I can kill you without seeing you. He says, your clothing begins to be soaked with blood as it kind of pools and splatters towards you.
Also, it lasts for 1 minute. So how was there anything that we should like know about him in particular, other than like that whole Perry thing?
You just look at her looking back. This blood is, well, it's how he attacks. It's what he is. It's what I need. If you get it on you, to a degree, fuck, well, I'll have to either get it off of you through sucking it up, or, well, you'll just bleed to death. You attack him and you get out. You'll be fine, but the more berserkers we kill, the larger the radius becomes, and fuck it, right? Again, didn't think we'd make it this far. She just kind of shakes her shoulders at you as she takes up the blade. You might want to run away now, Bard. You're probably not all that fucking useless here. Or useful, rather. She just kind of shrugs at you.
If you say so, and I'll just move back out the blood pile. This out of it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just looking at over at Owen, Wolfram. Well, he's blind now, so that should be something. Anyways, good luck.
Was that in your turn?
Oh, yeah.
Noting this and just kind of kicking the blood off your boots, Jotun, what do you do?
So were we killing or not killing the berserkers?
Hal was just kind of looking back. Kill the berserkers. Kill him. Go back to killing berserkers. It's a pretty simple ritual.
Okay, fair enough. I guess kind of looking to the berserker that's like right next to me, I'll I guess kind of raising my arm, I'll like wrap it around his throat, neck, and like kind of squeezing and like twisting my forearm. I'll try to like crack his neck.
Okay, so as you go grabbing his, I guess, what are you doing to crack his neck?
Like kind of squeezing and like pulling back with my like arm.
Okay, you're gonna want to roll. Yeah, roll that with, I guess, disadvantage because you only have like one arm.
Right. Okay. Don't I have like advantage on grapple though?
Yeah, but you're attacking. I didn't know you were grappling. If you're grappling, you roll an athletics check,
Okay.
and then you could just roll that as a normal check. But then would you still have advantage on things if you lost an arm? I feel like grappling takes two hands, does it not? So I would still argue you probably want to roll that with disadvantage.
Oh, if the creature's smaller than them, then should have been. If this creature's smaller, like if it's like gnomes, small size, anything below medium, should have advantage against to grapple against it.
I mean, the berserker's not
Yeah,
a gnome.
yeah. I just.
Okay, so I'll roll with a disadvantage then.
You note him just kind of throwing your arm away and just kind of looking at you. Perhaps I'll choke you too.
Kind of looking back, I'll just go, I'd like to see you try, and I will like raise my fist and kind of like
Is that in your turn?
yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. This brings us to Akeva's turn. Noting the surroundings and what's happening, you note blood just kind of pooling and just flying around. The blood just kind of raining down upon Helwa's grandfather, at least from the distance you're at, which you can see of him. What do you do?
I turn and yell to Helwa. You said don't attack him while he has the blood mist?
She just kind of looks. No, definitely attack him when he has the fucking blood mist. Just don't stand in it.
Oh, okay, cool.
She just kind of like throws her arms up. In the blood mist, you can actually hit the son of a bitch. He's bleeding out.
Just checking. And what about the barbarians? Can we attack them when he has the blood mist?
I mean, it'll make him stronger, but sure. Do what you fucking want.
Cool. Pulling out my loot, I turn towards the closest barbarian to me. Which should be this one? Actually, no, it'd be this one. And I cast Shatter.
Wait, that's a con save, right?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
The rolls. So you note the berserker directly in front of you, just kind of shrugging off the loud sound, but the one to the south of you just kind of grasping at her ears that she drops her hand axes.
Make the save, right?
Yeah, you're gonna want to make the save.
Alright.
Unless you're unless nope, he's not immune. Yeah, go ahead.
Mhm.
Did you roll damage? Oh, you did 14.
But yeah.
So with that, you note that the berserker to the south takes the brunt of the damage as the other one just looks on. Apollo just kind of getting struck as well and shaken. With this, you note the berserkers just kind of all slowly turning to Akeva, drawing their weapons.
Uh-oh.
I'll just yell out, "What's happening up there?"
Helwood just kind of looks back. Shite! Which one of you hit them both? One! One! Fuck.
I did attack one.
She just kind of looks. Well, you hit more than one, sweetie. Good job. Anyway, kill them all. Fast. With that, you note Kavan just kind of. Ah, this is a joy, a pleasure. You certainly did bring smart ones. Let's do this. Let's make it bigger, badder, darker. You note the range on the blood mist just kind of explodes as blood just starts swirling everywhere, covering both Jotun, Yamez, Helwa, and Wolfram. You all begin to be coated with weapons and all in a thick, mucousy like blood plasma. You have the rest of your turn.
I'm going to back away out of his range. And did anyone ever check her body to see what she has on her?
No one did that, no.
Can I do that?
If you would like, that would take. Do you have an extra action to do that?
No, I only have a bonus action.
Yeah, that would be a full action to go through her body in the middle of a fight.
Damn.
Also, where were you standing previously, the moving?
Here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Berserker Boy's gonna take a quick swing at you.
Oh boy.
You know him just with a hand axe kind of just quickly snapping at you.
Can I dodge?
Do you have an action to dodge? And or an
No.
ability that would allow it?
Do I? No.
Cool, then you just get hit as you fall back. And you move to this area.
Alright, cool. I end my turn.
Okie doke. With that, you note the barbarian facing off against you, Bennett, just kind of looks at you. With that, he just kind of quickly shifts his focus above you towards Akeva. You note him just kind of, with his hand axe in one hand and another in the other, he just kind of quickly throws the hand axe towards Akeva's head. With that, you can just kind of duck out of the way quick enough to see just the blade slicing at you. As you just kind of get out of the way, you note it cuts you as you begin to bleed a bit. You've been bloodied. Noting this, the blood starts dripping from the side of your head pretty profusely. As Bennett kind of just notes this and turns back, you see your own hand axe in the other hand of the berserker just kind of swing at you quickly. Luckily, with just kind of a quick stutter step, he just kind of swings down and misses you as he just kind of grunts, looking towards you. You could see him taking the axe up and preparing for something. With that, another berserker just quickly just rushes around and just kind of rushes into Akeva and you. She quickly just swings at Akeva, one axe and then another immediately after. The blades hit true as both of them just kind of split directly into her chest. You note as this is happening, you just kind of stagger a bit as the other berserker just grunts at you. With this, another berserker begins to rush. Another berserker begins to also rush. This berserker quickly throws his hand axe at you, aiming directly for your neck. You know that as the blade kind of just falls at you directly, it's a critical strike. Your body being overwhelmed, the blade just kind of just hits, knocking you completely unconscious. You drop staggering to the ground as the berserker just grunts. At the top of the turn, Wolfram, you note your body is beginning to just kind of go into a panic state. You begin to bleed profusely as cuts just burst from you. At the start of your next turn, please roll a d6, 2d6.
The next turn, okay. Okay. What's that being said? But what's going on? Quickly, using the boost of flight, quickly jump up in the air and start flying over the group. And with that being said, we'll quickly rush towards this pillar right here. And looking back at the Craven dude, we're gonna pick up the pillar by base and lift it and swing it directly at Craven.
Roll an athletics check.
Gotcha, homie. Wow, roll nice for that. Not for attack. That's bullshit. Okay.
So based on the weight and the structure and the fact that you're bleeding from multiple wounds, you fail to pick it up. You just kind of struggle and fall against it.
Damn. Actually, potions are bonuses, correct?
Sorry?
Potion bonus, the English.
Yeah, potions are bonus.
Okay, with that quick, seeing that he's still bleeding profusely, quickly gonna drink a greater heal potion. Ah, damn it! I don't have a chance to do that. Heal. Heal. 10. There's something pretty on cue. Are you getting HP?
Noting this, you just kind of, again, become battered in blood as it starts sticking to you.
Okay. Is the blood pink based on where this little swirl coming from, or is my own blood?
It's a mixture of both, actually. You're not sure. Well, it's not pink. It's a dark, rich color, more crimson than anything else. I don't know if you've ever seen blood before.
No. But, you said pink sort of mist before. That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, there's a pink mist surrounding him.
Okay.
There's blood just kind of splashing and splattering on you.
Okay. It's not the bleeding effect.
So let me just do the bleeding thing.
So even though I drink a potion, I'm still bleeding, correct?
Correct, yes.
Damn. Sadness. Well, I like to attempt again to try it. I'm not Well, at least they're covering a bit. One more time to pick up the pillar again.
You would have to wait next turn to.
Ah, okay. All right. That'd be my turn.
With that, Bennett, you note the blood just kind of starting to splash just at your feet as the berserkers just kind of rushed at Akeva and down her quickly. Looking over that and just kind of focusing on her again, what do you do?
Okay. Okay, looking at the berserkers, they're still focused on our corpse, or are they now looking towards me?
They're just kind of refocusing and just kind of slowly, you note them just beginning to walk came from.
Wait, so they're all starting to just go back into formation?
Yes.
Seeing this and turning towards Helua. Okay, I'm a little bit confused.
She just kind of turns to you. Little busy for explanations right now, she says as you note her covered in blood, just kind of throwing it from her eyes as she opens them and looks at you. For fuck's sake, it's a ritual. You kill one. You fight one. Have you not ever heard of any honor systems? What are you, fucking savages?
Don't really have these. Back at home, we usually just talk. Not a lot of blood.
Aye, that's why you shites are always lost.
Alright then. Alright. So, I guess turning back towards the... Okay. This is the same barbarian I started attacking before, right? I just wanted to make sure, because I got up and I'm not sure if anyone moved.
That is yes.
Okay. Focusing back on this barbarian. Once again, I tap the blade of my knife. It sparks with electric energy. As again, I just chant out, Vir. Again, going for a slash from my hip, just striking him straight up diagonally. That was the wrong spell. I meant to do shocking grasp, not lightning alert. Get rid of that. And I take a stab at him. So, as I swing this knife, the kind of sparks of blue lightning start to emanate and just suddenly surge, turning into a bright white as I just cleave at his chest from his left hip up to his right shoulder.
As the just kind of burst hits him, you can see his body just kind of shaking just profusely. You just see the electricity almost coat his skin as it just kind of crumbles and dissipates. He just kind of goes into the air, fading. You know, Kavan just oh, these ones like it hard, rough. I'm gonna stretch him out. This pole's going directly in there. That boy's next.
As the surge disappears from Bennett's knife, you can just see him standing there, kind of still looking where the barbarian used to be and slowly turning his head towards Eloa's father. I'm sorry.
You just note him staring at you. soon.
Okay, we need to wrap this thing up quick right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm. So, moving from that, quickly putting my kind of, yeah. So the knife's still sparking some electrical energy. You can just see Bennett raise it straight up as the electricity dissipates and some of the rain starts to stop and pause around it, almost coating the knife in ice. As this happens, you can see the rain almost start to swirl and get faster and faster. As Bennett pulls the knife straight down, a single spike of ice remains in the air as it quickly darts towards Hello's father. Using Click and Spell, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife. And have it fly towards him. Let me roll that. Yeah, 15.
You note him just kind of slapping away the knife and shattering it as the remnants just kind of explode next to him. You note him just kind of slapping away the ice as he just kind of doesn't look on because he's blind.
Okay. Kind of seeing that, I'll just quickly turn towards him, just keeping my knife in front of me. Just glaring at him. I'm gonna end my turn there.
With that, Khan notes from the shadows just blood kind of slamming and whistling through the air as it thickens. You note Helwa's grandfather Kavan seems to be enjoying this all. What do you do?
I just kind of hop out of shadows using my movement, just dashing, just lunge forward and unleash 2 strikes towards the posturized barbarian that I hit before. I have to go do something real quick, so I'm just gonna finish this out as quick as possible. Damn. Landing, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so just finishing that, I'm just going to, as I attack him, kind of Spanishes using Shadow Step. I'm going to just teleport back to where I was. I'll be right back until the schedule.
Okay. Cool. With that, this brings us to Tilgrim's turn.
Okay, currently, from my position, I can see this barbarian is focused on Khan, correct?
Yes.
Okay. This one is just the one in front of Apollo. What is he doing? As I run
You
over.
note him just kind of flaming and just kind of staring off. You're not really It looks like he's just waiting for another command or another chance to attack.
Okay, so this barbarian. Okay, this barbarian. Gotcha. Okay. Just moving forward. Once again, dipping my hand into my cloak. It looking as though I'm dipping my hand into water. I pull forth another star. As I stand right, getting a angle on the berserker. Once again, just thrust my hand out. Glitter seems to just around my fist, but as it travels towards him, disappears and then reappears surrounding him. Let me go ahead and use the feature. Ba-ba. Doo-doo. Oh. This is on him. I have a better way to do that on this one.
I'm sorry, which one?
This one.
Yeah.
Once again, he's being just impacted at different parts of the body. Some at his back, some in his face, some in his chest. One against his arm, another against his leg. Just all over. By an invisible force.
But you know, there's the beams kind of strike these forces that strike him. As you can see, just the force hit. He staggers a bit. You could see blood just kind of rushing down from a gaping wound on his side. As he just kind of looks around, seeing you, he just kind of grumbles a bit. Fine.
Seeing him still standing, I'll just take a step back. Alright, oh, not that. Sorry. Alright, Apollo, focus on him now. Keep him away. As I stand here, I'll just, once again, hold on to my book, hand on the handle of my dagger, waiting for him to approach. As I also stand here, I'll call out to Bennett. I saw a caver there. I don't know what she was doing. Do you still have those health potions?
Should be a good amount to spread out.
Say that again. Can't hear you over this. Well, everything.
Should be a good amount. Pretty sure they're spread out among everybody.
Right. Well, I'll try to get a cave in one, or you can.
Yamas is gonna try. Don't worry. I think Yamas could get her up. You do more than we could.
All right. That sounds like a plan then. At that, I'll just continue staring forward, glaring really, waiting for the barbarian to approach me. Wait, sorry, I'm moving here. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay. With that, you note the unicorn just kind of stomping a bit. He just kind of charges forward in a rush. As he just kind of does that, you notice him just kind of stabbing with his horn twice forward. It begins shimmering and glistening as it hits the barbarian. As it kind of spears at both, the barbarian just kind of slams its axes together. And you're for me then. You note the unicorn just kind of looking back at Kester and back to the berserker. Sure, dude. With that, it just kind of looks down and looks around. No. Well. He just kind of seems to see those getting kind of covered in blood slowly. With that, the unicorn just kind of stops. Nothing I could do then. Ah. And that ends his turn as he kind of just looks back at Kester. I guess I have this one. He just kind of shrugs, whipping his neck forward.
And thank you for that. Okay. Just noting that he has that one, I'm going to head around. That's 5, 10, 15. Turning to Yamez. Yamez, you got that one?
Yep.
That one. Okay, cool. In that case, I'll get this one. As I just turn to face this one, is his back? Is there her back to me? All right. In that case, just yelling, "Heads up!" As I yell at that one. Honor system and all. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level. As I just beam a wrong slot. There we go. Beam a Scorching Ray at her with advantage via Tides of Chaos. Well, please God, I can't afford for these to miss. Please don't miss. Please don't fucking miss. Oh my god, please don't miss. Fuck. Alright, what are we looking at? 2?
1.
Oh, 17. Hey, yo. She's a little strong, a little beefy. Alright. There you go, 6 damage.
You note the beam just kind of hitting as that was the one, right?
Wait, what? Oh, this one, yeah.
As she kind of slowly turns towards you, you know her just kind of rubbing her side as she kind of stares, unimpressed. You can hear her muttering something, but you're not sure what it was.
In that case, I just turn to her. You know, the other one gave me the same look. As I say that, I am going to... How far away is she? 5, 10, 15. I'm going to get 1 step closer as I just give a little flourish of my hand. I'm going to blow smoke towards her. I'm going to expend 2 sorcery points to quicken a poison spray. I need a con save from the barbarian. Why did I do that? Yo, am I actually stupid? Well, anyways, I guess a DC 14 Constitution check, if you please. No dice.
Booyah.
Let's go! Alright, I'm goaded. Alright, let's go. As just the poison overwhelmed. That's not good. Alright, whatever. Well, as 10 damage overtakes her, the poison seeps into her lungs.
You notice her just kind of spitting out just kind of blood as she kind of composes herself looking on.
Yeah, it looks like it's working just fine. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I have 10 feet left. I'm going to back up 10 feet as I just stare her down. The energy just crackling off of my shoulders. I'm going to expend another Wild Surge stack as 2 dice once again fly across the sky. Oh, what's this? You cast Magic Missile as 5th level. All right, she's getting Magic Missile at 5th level. I don't actually have Magic Missile. Let me just go get that then. A 5th level Magic Missile. Spells. Yo, can I even cast a spell from in here? That'd be nice if I could. Magic missile. There it is. Oh, I can't. I have to add it. Hold on. I'll just add it real quick. There we go. Oh, 5th level. Don't consume the spell slot because that's not what we're doing here. Oh wait, it didn't scale. Well, do I just roll? I'm just gonna roll it. Like what? How many times am I rolling?
No, don't roll it a million
Oh,
times, bro.
I'm just gonna roll it.
We'll just
I'll
change
find
the
it.
damage and you can roll it. What is it? 5? It's a 5d4 plus 5?
Not exactly. No, it's +4, so that's 7d4 plus 7.
74 plus 7?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just do that.
Yeah, I just rolled that.
I mean, you can roll it if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Plus 7. Go. Ooh, 26.
I thought you were going to roll it 7 times. As the blast kind of hits, you note her just kind of staggering back as her body kind of again flips and just kind of fades into the mist.
See, it just happened, right? Just like that.
You know, Kavan just kind of, oh, we're really turning this up, aren't we? Oh, let's go. You note the rain of blood just kind of whipping and throwing even farther now.
Ew.
You could see it just kind of covering a massive field as everything becomes coated in blood, including yourself.
Damn it. I was trying so hard to keep this off of me.
You notice Helwa just kind of looking around. Can you stop killing things and kill him? As she yells, we're all gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. This is why I didn't want to explain this in the first place. She says, slamming her sword down.
Yeah, my turn.
With that, let's see. Who do we note? We note nothing. We note nothing. Upon Kavan just kind of looking around, he just kind of begins to laugh uncontrollably, just as cuts and wounds burst from Yamez, as cuts and wounds burst from Kester, as cuts and wounds burst from Bennett and Jotun.
None of this is affecting barbarians, is it?
It is not, no. They are coated in blood, however. You know this is happening, you just kind of all feel just this strange feeling as Kavan just goes, a bit of a stab. Let's all just be stabbed then. You could see him kind of stab directly in front of him out as he brings his spear completely out to you. You can feel just kind of this strange sensation inside of each of you as you all just kind of immediately feel just this tinging burst of damage. With this hit just kind of striking you directly, Kester goes down immediately. His body just kind of falling limp on the ground. You can feel the blood just kind of splattering around as you all get somewhat dizzy with the feeling. With that, you just see Kavan laugh. That was lovely. With this, you note his fever kind of slowly fading. As with that, you note the intensity of his storm seems to have drastically reduced itself. With that, he just kind of stabs his spear down. A glorious battle. You note him still being completely blind. With that brings us to now the singular motherfucker. Oh yeah, the trying to remember who was attacking this one. Was that anyone?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, this is the one a cave I hit accidentally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. With that, Helwa just kind of rushes her grandfather. With that, she does 3 quick successive slices, 2 horizontally, and then a final one striking down at him. Just kind of grunting. You notice him just kind of move his body slowly as each blade is just kind of dodged gracefully as he just kind of stands there. I've raised you better than this, girl. Put your back into it at least. Why did I even give you that blade? Your father would be ashamed. I can't even see. With that, Hel would just kind of vomit blood as she just kind of spits it down. She just kind of falters a bit, leaning forward. With this, a spark ignites to the north, and you could all see Apollo just kind of blazing, almost charging his plasmatic force. I made that word up. What does he do?
Again, just standing there, Tilgrim, behind Apollo, just yells, again, change of plans. Hearing what Helwa said, she yells, Apollo, go take down the dude with the spear, Helwa's grandfather. I say, pointing, him not really turning back to respond, just begins at first slowly walking towards him until fully dashing, running towards we don't even know his name, do we?
His name is Kavan.
Kavan. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's it, dashing, so let's say right here. Yeah, right here. He was as he dashes, a plume of just steam just lays in wake behind him. And as he stops, skidding, y'all can see just flaming footsteps laying behind him, slowly just burning out as the rain just covers it. He stands here, looming over. Well, I don't know how tall Van is. What's his name? Kavan is, but he stands there, just menacingly, about to attack. That's his turn because there's an action to get there.
Okay. With that, Yamaz just kind of coughs up blood quickly. As it knocks him unconscious, he just kind of falls. Life or death. Your choice. You know him comfortably lying there, diseased. As this occurs, Jotun also just kind of vomits a bit of blood. Not as bad. You kind of note almost a double vision as you look upon the situation. Hearing Helwa's words, what do you do?
I will disengage from that guy, and then moving over to Yamez, trying to help him up. What was?
How are you helping him up?
I guess. Well, first, taking a look at him. What does his like condition kind of seem to be?
It just seems he has wounds all over his body and he's just laying unconscious.
Um, I guess kind of kneeling down, I'll kind of tap on his like face. Just going, this isn't the time to be sleeping or
You know nothing happens.
hmm.
Do you do anything else?
Oh, I don't. I'll just end my turn. I don't. I'm not really sure.
Okay. A cable wrestles with life and death. Oh boy. Ava becomes incredibly unlucky. She's on the brink of death. Elizabeth, the north over the unicorn, it quickly just slashes at it twice, unsure of what to make of it. The blade quick and the strikes even quicker. The unicorn seems to just kind of stave off the blows and just whoopsie. Looking on, it just seems to just gracefully maneuver around, just taking a slight bit of damage. The berserker continues, eyes on the unicorn. Who was attacking this one?
That's me.
Okay, with that, the berserker just kind of rushes you down, slamming axes into your body once and then twice.
As as I see it coming, I quickly just throw one hand in front of me, cast as a reaction shield.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and bot, bot.
So that's gonna do. That's gonna put you at a 20.
Yep.
As this happens, the shell just kind of cracks as one axe swings towards it. The next axe kind of coming up, shattering it. You see the shield just kind of split open as the strike just kind of goes directly down and hits you. You can just kind of brace yourself as your robe is kind of sliced down and there's a large carving across your right shoulder as the axe just kind of winds back up, the berserker looking at you. This brings us to the top of the turn. As this occurs, you know Kavan just kind of sitting there. Fine, fine. My fun's over for now. Good luck. And with that, you note your bodies begin to feel lighter. Wounds close. You feel refreshed. Kavan just kind of on battle. Rain go red to just regular water again. With that, Wolfram looking on at this, what do you do?
Make sure to unmute yourself.
Cool. Gonna skip Wolfram in the interest of time and go to Bennett.
No, I'm alive. I'm back.
There he is.
Hey, shit.
Cool, going back. What do you do?
Okay, now with that being said, okay. Craven's not, he's not here no more, so with the blood, okay. When does the blood miss? Does this come from his, like, his battle score, or did it disappear around him? Like, how's it coming from?
It's just kind of swirling out of his body.
There's no, like, openings or arcane runes?
There's nothing that you know. No.
Hmm. Okay, then. With that being said, to flying, weapons will quickly, oh shit, I told, oh shit, I was gone for
Okay, what? What's going on? What just happened?
I was gone for like, holy shit, I told me tree for.
We bled.
Holy shit, ah, damn it, I want to attack somebody, damn it. Oh, okay, what's that? Oh, god, yeah. I was bonus actually quick I'm gonna drink his potion, the supreme one. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. Is she back? Gonna refresh. Wolfman's gonna quickly rush forward. Like as he does, Wolfman's gonna grab this Baron by the shoulder, and fly straight up. At least this. At first, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet up in the air, and with that, Wolfman's gonna drop him, quickly fall down with him, plunging his blade straight into the barbarian's chest, falling down with him. And as before, Wolfman hits the ground, he's supposed to slow down his fall, but still slamming the blade into the barbarian.
Sorry. You're doing what?
Okay, basically what Wolfman's gonna do is Wolfman's gonna from right here, position right here. Wolfman's gonna rush forward, grab the barbarian by his shoulder, pick him up, at least 30 feet, drop him as he's falling. We'll take a sword and plunge it into the barbarian while he's falling, and directly around, like, I would say, like, before 10 feet before he reaches the ground. Wolfman uses the boost to stop falling, still hanging with the blade still inside the barbarian. Well, using the boost to prevent him from taking fall damage. Thus, still hover.
So there's like no way you could do any of this stuff. You can
Oh,
grapple him for an action and throw him up in the air.
Okay.
But unless you have 2 actions, you can't throw him up in the
Ah.
air, jump up in the air with your sword, and stab him with
Ah,
it.
damn,
And then
sadness.
fall slowly enough with your boots, which would be another action, to
Ah,
not
damn.
take damage. Yeah.
Sadness. Baby D&D.
Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you could do that if somebody hasted you, probably, but like,
Okay. Sadness. What I'm gonna quickly is grab him, just body slam, grab his face, and just slam him right into the ground. Sadness.
okay, make an athletics check.
Damn. Okay, athletics. Where are you at? Percentage. 25.
So you succeed in just grabbing and being able to slam him into the ground. For the slam, I'm not sure
Oh,
what
no.
that would be.
I'm basically trying to use the fall damage. I'm like, basically we're falling down while he slams in the ground. So, I'm using the gravity itself to deal damage.
So you grab him and
Fly in the air, then fly back down. Like Hulk, how Hulk does it. He jumps up in the air and slams you back to the ground. Yeah, something like that.
throw him down.
Yeah, throw him down.
Because you can't, because with the boots on, you can't fly down. You descend at 30 feet a drop. So, I guess if you're going only 30 feet, you could do it.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're just doing that. So that's
Yeah.
just 3d6. No, yeah, it's 3d6.
Okay.
And you're not going to take the damage. So slamming him into the ground, you note him being thrown prone and hitting the ground. With just kind of a thud. You note him being slightly dazed as he tries to shake it off and get back up.
Damn, not sure again. With that, looking at what is his name? Craven? I don't think it's Craven. Ravan? Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, Craven. Does he seem damaged or he seems refreshed?
He's completely just kind of refreshed, not covered in kind of looking around at the carnage.
Yeah, grab once as an action. Okay, then. With that said, that'd my turn. Okay.
We're gonna try to finish the turn out. So this brings us to Bennett's turn.
So, really quick, I'm kind of turning away from Craven. I'm gonna move over to Akiva and try to bring her back to consciousness. At least try to wake her up. Using some of the holy water from the lake, and yeah, believe it, you're coming back, because you're not gonna escalate a situation and leave. Taking out a piece of cloth and then dabbing the holy water onto it. I'm just gonna. She was felled by cuts, so I'm gonna place it over some of the cuts, try to see if I can wake her back up.
You notice the holy water kind of bubbling on her wounds as they quickly close. Her eyes opening. You could see Akeva just kind of staring up, looking around. As she kind of gets to her feet and begins dusting herself off, you could tell she's not exactly happy to be here.
I saw the light, man. I could have gone.
Yeah, but you're not leaving hell yet. To attack one of the barbarians, as soon as that mist comes up around Grandpa over there, attack him. No more than one.
One barbarian. I didn't mean to hit both. I only attacked the one.
She says to and fro.
I can hear them yelling, right?
Yes.
Hearing that, I just say, one that hasn't been attacked yet. They're very specific with this ritual, or whatever you want to call it.
Was the one I was facing off against killed, or did he move? Because
no,
they all kind of look the same. I'm not gonna hold you.
The one you hit wasn't hit yet. The one to the south felt the shock of your move. That's what triggered them.
Do I hit the one that took the damage, or the one I was facing off against?
That's up to you to decide.
But if I pick wrong, I'm going back under, and that's a waste of the party.
Stop.
I'll figure it out.
Just stop attacking. Yamas is over there down. All right. Just focus on
shit.
support for now.
Got it. That I can do.
With that. That's 5 feet, so. I can't hit him yet. So. I'll move over to Yama's, and if I remember right, picking someone up is an action, correct?
To do what? I'm sorry.
To pick someone like back up on their feet. That's an action.
Yeah, that's
right?
an action.
All right. Using the same cloth, I'm just gonna slowly spread holy water out across it. On my turn, getting ready to help Yamas back up to his feet.
With this, Khan just kind of looks on from behind a giant statue, just kind of watching all this occur. What do you do?
Well, sorry about that. Just watching this happen. I'll just again repeating the same strategy. Well, before I do, just looking at the barbarian or the figure as the rain just strips over his body. Can you describe his condition? How does he look? Is his body still chiseled, or does it look a bit fatigued from my punches?
It looks pristine and chiseled as it did before.
Oh, dang! It's like hitting stone. All right, I'll just kind of dashing forward a bit. Does it react to my approach as I just prepare a strike?
You don't note him reacting now.
Would this be advantage?
His back's turned, so you should. It would, yes.
Okay. Just noting this, so I'm just going. Khan just unleashes just 2 strikes, one at his neck, and then just a kick to his spine, attempting to topple him over. So it. Here's 2 rolls. As I just collide against him in the midst of the rain, and just in a quick flurry, and I just attack his neck and his spine, just trying to topple him over with just my punches, catching him off guard a bit.
You note the strikes hitting him as he kind of quickly turns back towards you. As he kind of whips around, you could see his body just kind of fall over and just turn to dust. As the dust kind of sweeps around, you note Kavan just kind of nodding. And then the ritual begins again. Fine, fine. With that, you note a mist just kind of swirling around him. Blood just kind of kicks up and starts caking everything near him. With that, what do you do?
Just kind of looking this over and just sticking in the sights. Just looking over the party. First towards Kester. I'm just seeing him laying on the ground. Correct.
We're talking about whom?
Kester, just towards the south.
Kester? Yeah, he's just kind of collapsed on the ground.
And then just scanning over to Wolfram, could you describe his condition as I just look over?
You know, Wolfram just kind of looking fairly refreshed as blood begins to spatter against his body again.
Looking towards Helwa now.
She also looks fine as blood is hitting her as she just kind of shakes her head, gritting her teeth at her grandfather.
I'm looking at Yoan, Bennett, and Yamez.
Yamez is laying on the ground. Jotun looks and Bennett both look fairly tired.
And then I noticed Akela, so just nodding towards her. Tilgrim seeming to be at the back. You just kind of think a bit. As this happens, you just note, or they just note Khan dropping into shadow again as the shadow just climbs along the ground. And using my bonus action, I'm going to teleport directly towards my same step with Shadow Step. And in my turn there.
With that, Tilgrim, what do? You note the barbarian breathing down your neck as he raises axes overhead.
As he raises his axe, I simply take a step back. As I do so, I just fade from view, leaving a trail of stardust. I'm casting Misty Step, reappearing in a silent burst of stardust. Let me find the spell first. Okay. Reappearing in a burst of stardust, I reappear over here. 5, 10, 30. The barbarian is still, well, he isn't aware where I am currently, correct?
You misty stepped and you went. Based on the misty step, no, he wouldn't know where you went to. He would be looking for you actively, though.
Okay. Using this as an opportunity, and you said he looked pretty bloody. from last I attacked him.
Yes.
Okay. And using this in a split, as I appear a split second later, with my hand extended out, a beam of frigid blue energy just blasts from my hands, forming an icicle at the end. I am as a action. I am casting Ray of Frost. Yep. Would this be normal?
What do you mean?
Like roll normal, right?
Against
The barbarian.
why? What would be different?
No, I was asking because he isn't aware where I am. So.
He's actively looking for you. So as you cast the spell, he would note you're casting the spell.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh.
Okay. As the beam just kind of fires, you note him just kind of turning towards you as he sees the beam last minute and just kind of dodges his head. It goes right past him, just kind of cutting him a bit. Noting your location, you see him charging towards you now.
Muttering a curse in Gnomish, I just begin making my way towards the downed Kester. Stopping 5, 10, 15, 20. There's a stop right here. Looking at Kester, does he appear to be... How bad is his condition?
You note him just laying unconscious with wounds slowly closing all over his body.
And he's simply unconscious, not... Or I can't make that out.
It just looks like he's curled up in a ball, just dead to the world.
Okay. Then... it would take an action to help him up too, wouldn't it? I'll end my turn right here, waiting for the barbarian to... wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, I'll end my turn right here, waiting for the barbarian to approach me.
Okay. With that, the unicorn, noting the situation, just quickly. Let's see. Taking a legendary action, it just quickly slams its hooves into the creature in front of it. As it slams, it just notes just kind of a massive stampeding as its legs just kind of quickly hit. With almost a pulverizing force, it slams into the chest of the berserker. The last kick just kind of slamming through as the berserker's body just kind of glistens into a mist. You know, Kavan just... Yes. Oh, this is great. He says as he kind of just like looks on. The blood just kind of rising up and splattering everywhere now. You note the unicorn just kind of sighing, "Fuck!" as it runs towards Bennett and stabs him with his horn.
Bennett?
Yes, Bennett. As the horn just kind of hits you, you kind of feel a lightness restored to your body. The creature just kind of jumps clean over you, landing next to Jotun and stabbing him with his horn as well.
Seeing that, I'll just yell out, pointing towards Kester. Unicorn, I don't know your name. Look, your summoner.
You note the unicorn kind of looking towards Tilgrim and just kind of glaring. "Yeah, fuck off, little girl," as he just kind of turns back and ends his turn.
Odd. All right.
This brings us to Kester, lost in translation. And he doesn't look that bad. With that, Kavan just kind of looks on at the disarray. He kind of just shakes his head as Apollo begins to bleed. Hella begins to bleed as well. You know, cuts just kind of opening up on them. While Apollo's not really bleeding, it seems like magma is slowly dripping. Jotun's cuts open up as well.
Oh, it affected the. Okay.
Bennett's bleeding as well. Who else is bleeding? Wolfram's bleeding. And that's about it. With that, Kavan just kind of shakes his head. Hell. This is some fine fighting you're doing. Shame it's not gonna last. He just kind of draws his spear and just kind of strikes it directly at her. You know her just kind of taking the brunt of the damage as she kind of falls to the wayside. As she kind of is shaken, you note his body just kind of boistering as the blood comes from her and rises up as he draws it into the spear. Looking around, he just kind of shakes his head. What's this funny little thing? He says as he kind of stabs directly, critically wounding Apollo.
Does he still gets yeah.
You notice Apollo's body just kind of bursts as it dissipates into nothingness. You can see Kavan just kind of looking on. Come, Helwa. Your blood is dripping everywhere. You won't defeat me. Nor will your friends.
Does his body affected or no?
Who?
Kavan, I think his name. Yeah, Kavan.
Does the thing blow up when he dies?
No, is whenever someone attacks, they also get attacked because of touching or attacking it.
Okay, I'll roll that real quick.
Yeah, it's something. So you know.
You note a cinder just kind of gently landing on Kavan as he doesn't even notice, and just kind of stares at his granddaughter. This brings us to our sleazy berserker popping back to his feet and quickly just drawing blades onto Wolfram. He strikes with twinned hand axes, just kind of trying to cut you down. One slash, then two. The first one critically wounding you, the second one missing. You could feel your body just kind of get a bit weaker as the blade slice you. Oh yeah, half damage, never mind. Oops, I healed him instead. Well,
oh shit. Yeah.
There we go. With that, you note the berserker just kind of readying his attacks again.
Okay.
This brings us to as Akeva gets back to her feet. You know the berserker kind of just rushing towards you, jumping towards you with two hand axes. She just kind of wildly swings both down at you.
Use my action to dodge, if possible.
It's not your turn.
Oh. Damn. I'm gonna die again.
Oh no. You note the blades just kind of falling down upon you. one after the other. They just kind of cut deep. You begin bleeding profusely. As you kind of fall to the side, you note the berserker kind of behind you. Just you hit her as she just kind of stares at you, breathing heavily into your ear, as the other one just kind of looks on towards you. Brings us to... as this is happening, Helwa just kind of begins to bleed out a bit. With this, she quickly slashes 3 times again towards her grandfather's body. Sadly, all of them get deflected except for the last one as she kind of just stabs at him. He just kind of gets hit with the blade as it slices. The blood just kind of rushes off him into the blade as Helwa just kind of glances and nods. The blood kind of infusing into her as her body just kind of begins to absorb it. Her wounds close. With that, she just kind of nods. All right, grandfather. Fuck it. Whether they live or die, you're going to die with us. This brings us to Yamez, playing Yamez songs in Yamez heaven. The deaths are saving, and they're looking decent. This brings us to Jotun's turn. Jotun begins to bleed as blood just kind of rushes down your sides. You kind of shake it off as you note the situation. What do you do?
I guess kind of looking, I'll charge forward to what's his name?
Kavan?
Kavan. Yeah, Kavan, and kind of raising my leg, I'll bring it down, crashing into his kneecap. And as it like connects, I'll let off a demon bolt.
You know him just kind of swathing away the bolt as he kind of turns to you. Another one come to play, eh? Come. Let's fight.
I'll kind of then raise my leg again and trying to hit him in the side. Would I roll my demon arms for that?
You would, yes. You note him just kind of blocking with the spear and pushing you off, just kind of looking at you. Come here to die, then.
I don't plan on dying. And I will.
You know him just kind of glaring. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I guess I'll end my turn.
As this occurs, Ava, you know this kind of coming and going. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. What do you do?
Uh, just trying to get out of the way of the current barbarians. I'm gonna run over to Yamez and try to pick him up with cure wounds.
As you kind of rush out of the way, one of the berserkers just kind of slashes at you. As you kind of Oh no, I didn't know your AC was that. As you kind of duck underneath, the blade just kind of scrapes you. You note your bleeding also kicks in at the same time as you just kind of stop short. As you feel your body just kind of twist, you fall unconscious. You faint from blood loss, slamming into the ground. You feel the comfort of death surround you. It does not look good.
It is a very warm embrace.
With this, that brings us to this berserker, who kind of just rushes towards Tilgrim. You note with the hand axe, he just kind of throws it at you. You can see the blade just kind of squarely hit your chest. As you manage to just kind of use the last bit of energy to kind of like push it off of you. It doesn't do too much, but you now see him just standing there holding one of his axes, just staring at you, waiting. And we're gonna end the session here.
Oh, sorry about
That
earlier.
was some
Jay.
session.
I had to do stuff quickly.
No, so far I think this is doable.
Oh yeah, it's very doable. It's
so
just
far-
that
Oh,
we
yeah,
turn simple things into hard things.
Yeah. Whoa, what you wait?
All right.
You mean
Okay.
Nintendo?
Alright.
I mean,
Why are you doing? Oh,
yeah, and Wasilla, it would seem.
All right, I dropped what I think we can use as a
Okay,
planning
so
discussion
far, right?
tactics.
The only thing I can think of doing, right? I essentially take care of this barbarian because if I don't, I'm gonna die, right?
For sure. But like, actually, I don't know. This looks like a second phase ring, and if you kill that one, it might go into third phase ring where it kills everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
Wait, how much damage are they doing?
But that
That's
unicorn
weak.
really did just tell Kessel fuck
Okay.
off. That's funny.
Right? That
Um,
unicorn really said, "Suck my dick, bro."
Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have an idea then. I could. Okay, wait. You said second phase, right?
Just an issue with that, Alex.
Yeah. This
What?
is the
The
second
whole
phase.
the whole pawn thing, right? If I get knocked, there's a possibility that you're gonna have another enemy on your hands.
Yeah, I know. You should vote. I said attacking or taking hits. So like
Oh,
like
well,
Hello
yeah, I'm
said
gonna do-
before, you can get in close, hit him, but you have to get away. Like don't
Oh, yeah, that's
stay in the
what I'm
blood
planning
mist
to
for
do.
too long.
Mr. J,
That's why I said
teleport away.
attacking or taking hits.
quick
Okay.
question.
That in the second part of it, right under it, says while staying close to Hello, if need be backing away before he caves your shit in like a hollow watermelon.
Guys, I got fucking running.
Mr. J, quick question. Is it a bonus action to give someone a health potion, or
No, the potion stuff is all bonus.
okay, bonus? Gotcha.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? I mean, yeah, you could give anything with a potion could be done on a bonus action. That's fine.
Okay. The question is, does Kester have a health potion on his person?
I got like
Um,
3 on my person. Don't worry about me.
Okay, I'll have to search for it then.
Okay.
Okay, so
Real quick, right? Going back to what we bought, right? I know some of you guys took it like straight out of the bar when we bought them, but I want to make sure we have this right. So we had 5 greater, 5 supreme, 5 superior, 5 regular, and those were all potions, right? Who has how much of each? Because I want to
I
make
have
sure.
3 of the third class ones. Hold on, let me check. I don't remember what.
2 regular.
Okay, so you have 2 regular on you.
I have none.
Okay.
Considering
I
I
have-
can heal myself.
3 superiors.
So Kester has 3 superiors.
I also have none.
Okay.
So it looks like only 3 superiors and 2 regs are.
Okay.
Wolfram
Does anyone
Wolf
else
from
have the
Superman.
potions on them?
should have 3 sets of potions on him because he used 1. Wolfram should have some potions.
He used 2.
Yeah, Wolfram should have potions on him.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
he used
Unless he
2, but
left
how many
before
does
we-
he have on him?
He left
I'm not
before we could
sure.
actually check.
Yeah, he's going to work. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used a supreme and he used a. What was it? A greater? Yeah, a greater. So I'll deduct those from the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, he bought 2 graders and 2 supremes.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
he
added
should
that
have
to
one
the,
of each.
I added that to the total list. Mr. J, can I? Actually, I'm not sure if I can, but I'm gonna just ask. Can I like look into Guy's inventory to make sure we have this shit right? Because I know we were supposed to do it beforehand, but with everything going down as it is, I'm
Yeah, I'm
trying
not
to.
like you can't see each other's inventories.
No.
I thought you. I
No.
just assumed you could. 'Cause
no.
Oh, we can. We
I
should have
thought you
been
could.
able.
I mean, I don't know how that works. If you can't double,
Oh,
do you not get? You don't get their thing when you double click on them.
Nope.
no.
No. You
Uh,
removed that.
To be
Yeah, you
honest,
But some of
I can't.
them,
a while ago.
To be honest,
yeah, I
I can't
can't
see
see.
half the party's health bars. To be honest.
Yeah, some of them I can't even see
Well,
the
the health
health.
bar thing is fine. That's you should be able to see their health bars anyway.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do. When it comes to my turn, I'm
Yeah,
going to
no, I'm
run.
good.
I'm going to run to
There'd be
Caster.
a lot to turn it back on. I'll just look for you. He has
Search.
one supreming. He has one supreme and one greater on him.
Yeah. So he got the ones that he bought.
Okay, so
you should have the remaining.
he
If no one
used you used 1 supreme, 1 greater, and then Kessler, you said you had 3 supreme.
3 superiors.
All right, 3 superiors. That leaves 2. Hold on. Let me start writing this shit. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Because I want to make sure we have everything. Like, we should have done this before this encounter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got home late and I wasn't able to bring it up.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I have a question, just a general question. Is everyone else fine with the plan?
Huh?
Discussion
Your
of
plan.
tactics. I posted what I thought should be the main plan of like how.
Yeah,
we
I have
approach
no
this.
issue with that. I'm wondering if
Yeah.
everyone else, but
I'm good with the plan.
It's pretty much what I was going to do when I'm thinking of doing actually. So yeah.
I don't want nobody else just like hitting someone in the ritual.
So Akeva, Yamez, and Tilgrim, you guys aren't really meant for one. So you're gonna try to focus on supporting and
Oh shit.
just trying to assist. Of course, after you get out of your respective situations, because the barbarians won't start coming after you. Right?
That's not gonna happen. Just
No.
let me die. Just
No,
let me
'cause-
die.
Stop it.
I
Knock
was-
it off.
Let me
Knock it
die.
off.
Yeah, because on that I was thinking of bonus action, use the potion on Kesser's body, get him up, and then magic missile on Kavan. Is that his name?
Your wounds, bro.
Kavan.
Wasilla, why are
No,
you
because the
using,
thing
like,
is,
why are you using ice against this dude?
I just like the ice ability.
Oh, because you're like doing no damage and he's about to kill you.
Yeah.
So
Okay, for context, I came into this tournament with 3 health bars.
oh, that's sad.
And I've had to redo this specific fight.
Yeah,
like,
stop
4
using
times.
you're using an ability that can't reach him and is too slow to hit him.
I like
I understand liking something, but holy shit. Like that shit is really slow versus his
It is.
animation speed.
All right. So, really quick, everyone, how many potions do you have right now?
2.
Okay, so
I
you
have-
Akeva, you have 2
Gosh.
regular, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh no.
All right. Who's the next?
Me. I have 3 superiors.
3 superiors. All right. Anybody else? Wait. There was Wolfram. How many does he have?
One
He has
superior. Wait, one
one
supreme, one
supreme
upgrade.
and one. So no. Yeah, 1 supreme and 1 greater.
And I assume you'd have the rest if no one takes account for them.
Yeah. So he has 1 supreme, 1 greater, right?
Mm,
Okay.
I'm losing more money than I'm gonna make from winning this.
You'll be okay, sad panda.
Will I?
Start over. Just start
You'll
over.
be all right.
I mean, if you want, yeah. I'm just saying, like, you probably want a better, like, I don't know, like, he seems faster than your attacks, which, you know, seems counterproductive.
well, is everyone here? Oh, let's see.
Yeah,
Someone-
I just figured if I brute force it enough,
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
happen.
That'll work, yeah. That's the Dark Souls
J.
mentality. Just hit it until it dies.
Sound King, Mr. J.
Wait, what?
And I
Alex.
gotta start all over.
Hold on.
Who am I missing?
Nah, just retry it and beat his ass.
Hold on, give me a
Mr.
second.
Alex.
Yeah, yo, man,
on,
yeah, you want
I
the
know
Supreme
it's
Healing
set down.
Potion.
Or 6.
Not the Cure Wounds King, for sure.
Who's the 6th person?
I don't have a supreme. I have a superior.
You said what?
Oh, okay. Superior, right?
I don't think the
Yeah.
crystal will help either, but you know.
Carl,
Isaiah.
you said what?
Oh, I was trying to
Even
figure
then,
out-
you want that's what you want.
No. See, here's the thing. What I want. Here's what I want. I want to like. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, never mind. I'll just take the superior.
Yeah, because you know what a Cure Wounds healing for, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm trying to figure out who the 6th person in this campaign is.
I believe a guy is in it as well.
Yeah.
No!
Alright,
Oh, okay.
let's do this.
Damn, that's unlucky.
No, because
Well,
when you saw the slowdown, it means I dodged out of it. But then I rolled back into it at the last possible second.
Damn, bro. That sounds like
That
a
case-
smooth-brained move.
You're just
Can you shut up?
That's like 5 head right
Smooth
there.
brain, bro. 0 wrinkles. Sheesh.
I'm coming to your house tomorrow and I'm gonna like give you a swirly.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
The disrespect in my own home. That's crazy.
in your own home.
I mean, what if I
Bro,
just
you
don't
better-
let you in?
Bro, you better clean your
I will
toilets
break
right
down
now.
your door.
Oh no,
Bro,
you're
you
gonna
better
break
go-
down my 2 steel reinforced doors. Go right ahead
Yes.
and try, my guy. I don't care who you are.
Bro, you better start cleaning your toilets.
I mean, it is clean. Actually, now that I think about it, I cleaned it yesterday myself. That's
Yo,
annoying.
Wasilla, is there not a
What?
lock-on ability?
A lock on a building.
Like,
No,
you
it's
can't lock
Kirby.
onto them?
No.
Oh, bro,
Kirby
it's
has
Kirby.
lock-on.
It do?
Old ones do, yeah.
I
I
ain't never
haven't
seen that
seen it.
before. Huh, that's interesting.
I know one of the abilities has like a homing attack, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is there a reason you're not hitting him?
I am bad at this game.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I read you.
This
I
is
understand.
like the tournament where you beat every boss you've previously faced.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phantom Meta Knight's pretty dope. I was watching
This
Kirby
this
Lore
one
the
is
other day.
actually new. I have not like fought against Phantom Meta Knight.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's
Phantom Midnight?
one step below what's the dude's name? I can't remember. The Mirror Meta Knight.
Mira Meta Knight?
It's like something like warrior or something. Like Shadow Champion or some shit. I can't remember. I was trying to catch up on the lore so I could play this shit and know the full context of what's happening. Damn, you're getting spanked, homie.
Yeah.
Say it ain't so I thought you were good.
When did I ever say that?
I thought you
Damn,
were
you're
goated.
like
I
You're
said I
getting-
like the game.
I thought you were goaded though. Damn.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to make sense of this fight. It just seems like you're defending. Ooh, that was good. Get back in. Get close, bro. That was,
Oh, no, no.
wait, don't get close. Okay, now get in. Get in close, bro.
Yeah, beat the brakes off.
No,
bro.
no, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Now,
Get his ass.
now get his ass. Wait, and then
Yep.
get him.
No!
Oh boy,
Damn, Wasilla.
damn, that was rough.
Really catching the shit. Alright, yo, you might want to dip.
Damn, it doubles every time.
Yeah!
God, hey, yo,
Wow.
head out. Yo, head the fuck out, my guy.
I'm gonna have to start over from the beginning, I think.
Yeah, bro,
No!
Stop. Yeah, suck it up.
Do some like push-ups.
Yeah, what the-
How?
By getting better by beating lower ranked things and practicing how to dodge and move mechanically.
I
You
only
know,
used like
practice.
2 abilities in this game.
Wait,
Then
but
use those.
Why? Like, use the ones you use and.
Where'd it go? Oh shit.
Oh, that a motherfucking rat.
Yeah, oh it's an armadillo.
Yeah,
It's a silly dillo.
It's a silly
looks pretty
dillo.
silly. So, like, yeah, I was gonna say, when are you gonna hit him?
When he stops
Dillo.
trying to catch me in his
You're
stupid
mad.
cage.
You're mad, greedy. Now get him, hit him up, beat his ass, bro. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see. This
Just a
Friday.
question to the people that are here. Yeah. Everyone that's in the
Ah, shit.
campaign is free this Friday, correct?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just a session. There's nothing major. I'm gonna be going over what I said in post.
Yeah, I'll be around.
You're done.
Mm,
I'm surprised you're already done with the campaign.
Wait,
Finish my character.
I mean,
then
I have the
last
maps I need to import in the walls, but everything is finalized. I already have the stuff written.
Carl, quick question.
Yeah.
Is there any more information you need from me?
Nope.
No,
Get
not.
away from you. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Talk to you about, not really. So you have certain stuff that you want.
I don't believe so.
No, you're fine. I'm just. It's mainly for Isaiah and certain people because Isaiah wanted certain characters from a Thieves Guild and he hasn't given me that information.
Oh, okay.
And it's like I can't really do the Thieves Guild if he doesn't give me the characters. So it's like okay. But I thought that's fine.
Shoot. Where'd it go? I'm gonna lose the ability.
No, say it ain't so. What's
Oh,
up?
did I send you the I can't. Okay, let me check your DMs. I think I sent it to you.
You sent me everything, including your background. You also sent me. We also. I mean, we looked over your character sheet, so that was also done. I don't think you're missing anything.
Wait, let's see. Okay, yeah, I did send it to you.
Yo, what's Solo?
Yeah.
You gotta kill it. Like hit it.
On the 19th of last month.
Please
Yeah.
hit him.
There you go.
What are you referring to, Zon?
Yeah, greed. All right.
The introduction thing.
Got 2 phases.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
3 phases. This is 3. Yeah.
yeah. Just like certain questions I'm gonna ask sessions are like, where is like everyone from? Because no one really put if they're from a certain region or. I mean, you guys don't really know the map, so I'll just give you guys the map, and you can just.
Is this in? This is in Faerun, right?
It's in the Sword Coast.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I answered that.
It can be anywhere. Yeah, but where in the Sword Coast?
Oh no! Wait. I believe I gave. Let me make sure.
It could be anywhere. I mean, you don't even have to be from the Sword Coast. I just for me to know.
Yeah, I gave it the city.
You did.
Yeah.
You should notice that. Where are you, Zon? Okay.
I remember I mentioned a distant kingdom, but I wasn't too descriptive with that one, so I'll probably just give you a name and a quick brief over this.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, this is how I die.
No, it's fine. Stop being a baby.
Yeah, you said Zon. You said he's something in a city, and
I sent you the city in a.
No. It's over.
That's fine.
Stop being a baby. Come on, get
No.
Say it again.
Is that a game? Is that an actual city in the Sword Coast, or are you just making the game, or are you making out like a name?
Oh no, that's an actual city. It's yeah. The game you were thinking of, it's based in Faerun, so.
Okay, that's fine. What else was I thinking about?
Since this is in Sword Coast, what? That's probably spoiling, isn't it?
I don't know. What are you referring to?
I was gonna ask, like, what city are we mainly being in?
Oh, you're gonna find out.
Okay, yeah, spoiling. Yep, okay.
The questions will be answered shortly.
Okay.
Oh, I have that King something. Hold on. Hey, King, I have a question for you. Wait, not gonna ask you the session 0. Yeah, I'll just ask you session 0.
Oh?
No, I'm gonna ask now because I'm curious. You're a resident, right?
A resident? No.
Of the Sword Coast? No?
Well, of the Sword Coast? I think so. I don't remember what my location was.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A little look-see.
I mean, you'll get the map session 0. But if you have a place in mind, just let me know.
I mean,
monastery.
Yo,
yes,
how?
The thing is, the monastery is like a real place. I just don't remember exactly where it is.
In the Sword Coast, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, just let me know.
Yeah, let me go look actually right now.
Let's do some writing up.
Yeah, there's a number of monastic orders. You gotta choose which one though.
To Lathander in the gem district of Athkala. Athkala. It's not the Sword Coast.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
I guess you'll have a fun time describing how you got there.
Adventuring, searching,
Yeah.
mostly.
Off a boat?
Off
Off
a
a
boat.
boat.
I am a sailor.
Oh, okay.
Rivers.
Pirate?
Whoa, forgot. Oh, look at this cool water monster.
Oh, oh.
Oh, indeed.
Where?
Where
I'm
indeed?
gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
Am I just stuck in?
Limbo? Yes. Have fun.
Yo, I could add this stuff. They
Is
look
it
like
on?
No. Shit.
Oh wow.
Is that a fire
Ooh.
alarm again?
Seems like it.
Of course.
Again.
Again.
I was
Simon's
in
house
video.
is always
Third party.
burning down.
Yeah, it isn't the first time his house is burned down.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's lovely.
That's what I find. It was a
I mean,
video.
not for him, but like.
At least he has fire alarms that are working.
It does happen quite a lot.
Oh, at least he has fire alarms that work. That's crazy how you just said that with your whole chest.
Yeah.
Working, you say?
Man,
Yeah, I
working
just
fire alarms.
went
What a luxury.
downstairs, and the one we got that I'm assuming is due. Someone covered it with a bag because there was burning stuff down there. So
They covered the fire alarm with a fucking bat. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
just
It's
if
the crab.
I ever just stop like responding on Discord one day, you already know what it is.
The crab from Elden Ring. There.
Yo, the Elden Ring crab. The Elden crab.
To be honest,
Was-
I think all the fire alarms in my house are disabled except the ones in the stairwell.
Why?
Because do you know the way Africans cook food?
Yeah.
I know
if
that
there
it's probably
isn't-
illegal.
No, if there isn't some smoke in the air that sets the fire alarms off, it ain't good food.
You're
That's
not
that's
cooking.
basically the mentality.
Yo.
So yeah, whenever
Yeah,
my
have
mom
you
or
seen
dad's
African
cooking,
people, their pots are like burnt.
yeah, the bottom of their pots are always black, like they are singed. That's just the way they cook. I don't even know why. But like every time my mom and dad are cooking upstairs, they make it a point to like make sure the door to the stairwell is closed. Because if not, every fire alarm in the stairwell is going off.
Jesus Christ, bro. Y'all motherfuckers really about to die.
Bro,
Yeah,
just-
I
just don't leave
remember
the
one
stove on.
time my mom tried to smoke peppers to make her own like shito, and I woke up and the kitchen was black.
Bro, could
What is that?
It was black. Oh my god.
Is that some old man?
It's white.
Are you asking about like what shito is?
Oh no. It's from. What was I on posted?
Oh.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
Damn.
Oh, I need
crazy.
to.
The
I
most
need
that
to
happens.
go.
The most that happens in my house is just this like thin overlay of like smoke where you can't tell if it's
Yeah.
actually smoke or just the sun coming through the windows.
Yeah, no, I've shown you one pot trying to make eggs.
Oh no. Like that's a fire hazard. That's not even after here.
Yeah,
That's just a
yeah,
fire
that's-
hazard.
And then there was a time she tried to like boil her toothbrush to disinfect it, and she melted it onto the pot.
She fucking
Oh.
did what?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
See, I understand boiling to disinfect, right? But the problem is
Yeah,
toothbrush and melted it to the bottom of the pot are I don't think she
Yeah.
put that shit over a live fire. I'd say like boil some water then dip that shit in, but I don't know about
yeah.
live fire.
No, I think she was trying to speed it up. I guess I don't know exactly what the thought process was there.
You
The
still
only-
put
the
it
only
in there.
kitchen-
However, the problem
The only
is that you
thing-
don't fucking put it on the bottom of the pot like a dumbass.
Like at least make sure there's something holding it up or like what. It's
No,
just a
because
plastic
the pot
toothbrush.
she's using is like completely metal. So even if she were to put it on the handles, it would just melt onto the handles.
She
No,
should
Yo,
just
the
boil
fucking-
water and then like get it in a different container, put that shit in. That's it.
Yeah, no, she did not do that. Just right in the pot.
Yes, sir,
That was
Crusto.
a fucking rock, bro. Oh my god.
Bro, that's not a rock. That's a turtle.
Oh,
Well, that's a turtle.
That's a turtle.
game is murdering my soul.
If
Have
we
you tried
if we were to
casting aside your soul?
if we were to
I
ever
walked into this
meet that
tournament with
creature,
8,000.
if we were to ever to meet that creature, if we were in Carl's campaign and we ever met that creature, I guarantee you 110%, Grim would try to ride it.
The silly dillo, or
The Silladillo.
yeah,
No, like,
it looks like it does a little bit of cocaine.
Just
see,
a
here's the
little
thing,
bit.
right?
a little.
I'm not sure if you would try
Can have
to.
some
I'm not sure if
cocaine.
you would try to ride it, but if it looks at him wrong, he definitely would try to behead it. But the giant turtle, I feel like Grim would definitely try to at least like stand on its back for a bit.
Bro, that shit can only look at you funny.
Look
You know
at
that, right?
right?
Yeah,
It
exactly.
can only look at you some
It's
kind of
like
way.
when you see the people with the lazy eye, they're like, whatever you do, don't look at its eye, and then you just stare directly at it.
Like, bro, I'm cute with a buck. Mm-mm.
I think he'll only look weird at you. That's the point.
So you're just gonna behead it anyways. Okay.
I
I see
mean,
how it
have
is.
you
just
met?
looking
I mean,
for a
you've
reason.
seen Grimdock in action. You tell me. Literally the only character I've made where logic isn't really in his head. He's more focused on cutting things down.
Yo, I also like cutting things down.
Literally the only character I've made that isn't like the, okay, hold on, let's try to reason this out. He's just like, yo, is there a fight? I get
Yo,
to murder
fight,
somebody?
murder, kill.
I'm in. Literally the only character.
What's crazy is this isn't like these are the easier fights. I don't get it.
Then doesn't that mean that you're bad?
He would probably
Nah.
try.
No, because I've already beat these bosses 3 times over.
You're
So
just
why are
not
you
being
still
aggressive.
aggressive?
Like, see how you're playing now? So it's aggressive. You're not getting hit as much. You play aggressive.
I feel like Grim
aggressive.
is
Also, there's like a it looks like there's a almost pinpoint accurate dodge mechanic you have. Which means if
Yeah,
you could just dodge out of the way, just learn to do that at the last minute so you don't get hit. Which doesn't take that much practice, I don't think. It's just a button tap, right?
It's your boy
you gotta
Gordy.
shield and then flick. What? Oh God, I stopped to explain. And I stopped paying attention.
It's Gorby.
It's Gorby.
No. Give me the ability.
It's
Dang
Gorby.
It's Gorby.
It's Gorby. You do a little bit of the suck. Oh God.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Actually, Knife
I
is
don't
really
know.
good, bro. He
Anyway,
does a
let me
lot
head
of
to
stuff.
bed. All right, folks, take care.
All
Alright.
right,
You
sayonara.
too. No. I'm never gonna beat this.
Bro, just like give him the suck.
If Grim ever ran into that, I feel like he would try to cut its whiskers off first.
Damn.
Does it have? Oh, it does have whiskers. Oh God.
He would just try to get rid of them first.
Gorby with the head.
Boy. Man, I'm probably just gonna give up. I can't lose any more money.
Bro,
The whole
just-
reason I came in was to make money for upgrades.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. At that point, I probably shouldn't even be here.
Right? But like it's where I'm gonna get the most money. That or like a lot of fishing.
Yeah, but like if you keep losing, are you really
Yeah.
doing the good?
Alright, we're gonna end stream here. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna keep this one short too, because I'm probably gonna be in the chat for a bit and then head off to bed. Today was a bit weird, but all around I got through it. If I seemed a bit more tired, a bit more short-worded, that's just because my job had me do one of the more difficult routes. And I wasn't able to get through the full thing because they gave us 3 hours between each one. And let's be honest, with how long the route was, I needed 4 to 5. And apparently I was told I wasn't the first one to end up like that after the run. So, yeah. So, it doesn't really weigh heavy on me, but it was tiring. So, a good bit of my exhaustion sad. We're gonna go raid Voodoo. Right now he's doing a little bit of My Rise, a little bit of WWE 2K22. He also owns VDW, his own eFed, where if you spend a little bit enough time, you can actually debut and have your wrestler there. Or if you're there for long enough, you can actually get your wrestler created by him or some other wonderful people in the community. We're gonna go raid him, show him some love. Next week, I will be on with 2K22. If I'm on early enough, I'll do a little bit of creation before I jump into my rise, and then probably show some things about DKW. Like, I know I set the stage, I got some of the cause worked on and everything. And also, really quick, for those who are looking to get in DKW, remember, upload your call to hashtag DKW so it's easier to find you. Let me know on Discord because some other people may have used the tag. I don't know. It's all for confirmation to know who's who and who's putting what into DKW. Thank you all for watching once again, and I'll see each one of you beautiful people in the next one.